Already made the appointment with my artist.
Uh-oh. Wait.
What?
Okay, yeah. That was my bad. Okay. Hello, and welcome back to Natty 20 for the first time in a month.
Ooh.
I am your host.
20, we just... We have 90-20, we just didn't have Dervla. Or we did have Dervla. What is the name of this campaign?
This is Natty 20.
This
is Natty 20.
I thought the production was Natty 20.
I don't know anymore.
We don't know.
I am your host and friendly neighborhood GM, Havoc, and I use they, he pronouns.
I am Dan. I play Kellam / Orion. I also use he, they pronouns. Bueller.
I'm sorry, I moved and it is me. Okay, sorry, I moved tabs and I lost my brain. But hi, I'm Thrash. I use all pronouns. Call me Dingus. I play Lace. She uses she, her pronouns, and my message for today is arachnophobia is dumb. Just let spiders get married.
Okay. Hi, my name is Loucifer. I use he, they, it pronouns, preferably they, it today.
Play.
And I play Malik, who goes by he, him pronouns, but who knows? It might go by fucked up later.
Might go by fucked up.
Lace is also gonna be fucked / up this session.
Yeah, that's just the vibe.
We ended with heavy trauma, so good luck.
I am Pixie. I go by she, they pronouns, and I play Eidelia, who goes by she, her pronouns. I wasn't sure if Lou was done. I'm sorry.
It's raining.
Okay, awesome. Couple announcements. We have a booth number for Artist Alley at Calgary Expo. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew 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 pew.
I need to find the email because I lost it. Give me like 2 seconds. We are very coordinated.
Obviously.
This is the wrong email account. Okay, so we will be at booth A5205 in the Big 4 building. That is the building with the the
Yes,
badges.
the
badges. You go in and get your
okay.
badges, and then Artist Alley is the floor above it. Okay, I am very, very focused today, actually. While you're there, you can pick up a set of these giant fucking headset horns. They're huge. You could be fucking Loki if you wanted. Some of them have gold tips. This is green, that is not gold. Some of them have green tips, purple tips. There's red ones, black ones, rainbow ones, teal ones. They're gonna be super cute. They're super awesome. You can also pick up some frogs and Natty 20 merch and some of my art prints because I'm amazing. What other announcements are there?
I was gonna say
beans
something.
don't belong in your shoes.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Do not put beans on shoes.
You
Yes.
put beans in shoes. That's very common.
They do not belong in your shoes.
Beans? Maybe.
That is the
Like
final
a can
announcement.
of beans.
Why would you put
Like a
those in
can
your
of
shoe?
brown beans.
Yeah.
Why would you
Just a
put
can.
that in your shoes?
I just had a can in my shoe like 30 minutes ago.
Why?
I don't think.
Is this joke?
Is it a kink thing?
No,
I
it's not a
think
kink
I
thing. 'Cause I would know if it was a kink thing.
I scored high enough to sense Lou's deception, but I don't think you guys did.
Yeah, we scored
Yeah,
high on a different assessment.
Is it a
I'm
kink?
autistic, so my passive insight is pretty damn low.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
gonna-
I said. We scored high on
I
a
mean,
different assessment.
I'm gonna roll to see if it's a kink. Are you sure he's not just joking?
No, and then me immediately replying, "No, it's not a kink. I would have heard of it if it was."
It probably is a fucking kink.
I mean,
Beans
yeah.
and cheese, no. Various food items around feet, yes, absolutely. But I've never heard of beans and shoes, mainly because beans
'cause
are
you
just
never
so
heard of
unhealthy,
it.
But I've seen like
Yeah, just
I've
because
seen
you
food-
haven't heard of it.
Beans are so sexy, and I'm not
I've
even
heard-
joking.
I've seen food in shoes, but not beans specifically.
Well, then I'm gonna be the first. Anyway, continuing on. Natty 20s progressing. You know, we're getting places.
I have missed our chaos.
Too.
Let's see, what else? Support your local library. They're awesome, and you shouldn't be getting books on Amazon because that supports Jeffrey Bezos, and no one likes him.
No one.
That's very based.
And
Also, remember, trans rights are humans' rights.
I'm plugging sex toy company, cute little fuckers. I just got a toy from them. It's great.
Oh god.
and on that note,
I've not asked. They've not asked me to say this, nor have I asked them if I could say this. I'm just a fan of the product.
and on that note, welcome back to A Crest.
Oh God.
So when we last played weeks ago, our mighty heroes, our glorious idiots, decided to visit the... No, that was later. First, they decided to try and talk to the Princess of Blossoms, I believe it was. It's my own lore. Why can't I
Yeah.
remember this?
It was the Princess
Something
of
like that.
Blossoms, and as soon as we approached the door, half of our party passed out.
So with the Princess
went
of
to the
Blossoms,
Nightmare King.
you guys went in, and there was this thing with like 3 heads, and it was talking to you, and was all like, you have to make an appointment. You can come back in several months. And
Jesus.
then you guys bribed the secretary Faye thing. And now it'll be in a few weeks, and they'll let you know if you can come in sooner. Oh, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
That is a weird-ass salute. Anyway.
I love it. It's my favorite one.
So then you guys are all like, okay, so we'll go find a different Fae. We could do this one, or the Nightmare King. And as you're saying that, of course you're looking at the map, so it shoomps you over to the Nightmare King's castle. Because you have your lovely fast travel map, which doesn't always work, but that's okay.
It's okay.
It'll cool down.
So you get to this castle, and it's towering, spiring, creepy looking, definitely, you know, the stuff of nightmares. And shit starts being weird. The door to let you in is opened by this weird shadow thing, and then you try going up the stairs, and you can't, and you're, like, stuck on these stairs for a real long time. And then some of you guys, like, fell into this abyss, and you all faced some form of nightmare.
Malik didn't fall. Malik went back down the stairs successfully and asked the fucking goop butler for help, and then got snatched regardless. And knowingly went into it like, fuck.
So inside this weird nightmare abyss thing, there was shenanigans.
I think you should go into what everybody faced, because I don't remember everybody else's.
I'm getting there. Actually, do each of you guys want to say what your nightmare was, if you remember it?
No, you say it.
I remember mine, but you can go ahead and say it.
Too bad. You guys are saying
Eide's nightmare was she heard like her family and crying, and as she walked forward, there was a wooden pile burning, and then it seemed like she closed her eyes and opened them again, and she was on top of the burning wooden pyre, burning herself. And then in the distance she heard Kellam screaming, and then she ran, and then she ended up in this room with a cage, and Kellam's father was in there at the cage, and then Kellam was outside, and Vijay was there, like, hurting him and stuff, and eventually she, like, ripped out his heart, and then Eide, like, tried to fight Vidrea. She was like, fuck you, fuck your shit up, I don't care. And then she failed, of course, and then her heart got ripped out. And then I remember that specifically because I said, if I had a nickel for every time I seen a heart today, I'd have 2 nickels. And then that was the end of Eide's nightmare.
Malik, what was your nightmare?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
So like Malik would end up on the ship, and I don't remember details. I just remember like there wasn't really anyone there, but he already knew it was kind of bullshit. Like whatever was going on was like fake, or like trying to scare him. So he's just like, oh man, this is just an inconvenience upon my person because I'm already traumatized. And so it was storming really bad, and there was lightning, and it was like rattling the whole ship and like breaking it to pieces. And Malik's just trying to find somebody, some sort of sense, some anchor to figure shit out because fuck this. And then turns around, and there's Fen standing on the ship, and Malik's like, now listen, there are many things I am, but stupid ain't fucking one of them. So Malik like goes over, and Fen's like, this is your fault. And he's like, what? What's my fault? I don't really remember shit to do with you. Besides, like, I know you died, and I know I was upset by it. And Fen's like, it's all your fault. It's your fault. You're a horrible person. You're the reason I'm dead. Blah blah blah. You should have fucking like did more. And Malik's like, I can't really contest that because I don't know. Like, I don't have recollection. And Fen goes, watch this, bitch. Malik's Adite's hold on Malik completely shatters, and he remembers everything. And he's like, oh. And he's like, oh, see, now I'm just angrier because this is stupid because I know it's all fake, but that's real, and the fact that that's real makes me angry. And then the ship started to like sink, and Malik was like, not today, bitch. And he's like, I'm a Darfellan, I'm not scared of water. And then he turned into a human, and he was like, fear of water activated. And then Adite was like, get in the water. And he's like, nope. Adite's like, get in the motherfucking water. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay on the ship. And the ship starts sinking more, and he climbs on like this wooden board, and he's like, no, absolutely not. And Adite's like, get your motherfucking ass in this motherfucking water. And he's like, no. And then he just ends up falling off of it anyway. And he just starts sinking, and it sucks. And the whole time he's like, it's not true. You're not real. I don't fucking care. You're a piece of shit, and fuck you. And then he wakes up.
Lace, what was your nightmare?
Explaining it, because there were a lot of things I'm worried I'm gonna mess stuff up, and I would like to hear you explain it.
It's okay. If you mess up, I'll correct you.
There was a lot going on. I remember there was a horse.
Yes.
There was the horse was chasing her. I remember that. I'm sorry, I was so stressed out during the session because I was planning for my DMing, and I don't remember things.
No, you're good. Keep going.
There was a horse!
There was a horse loose.
You tried to shoot the horse.
Yeah,
and
I
then
did
you
try
couldn't
to
shoot the horse.
Did I try
And-
to shoot the horse?
Yes.
You did try to shoot the horse.
Yeah, that sounds right. I forgot! I got a gun! Ah! Like, I was so stressed out about Mercs on a Mish that I did not. And then I feel like at one point, Aldrich showed up and that freaked Lace out. The end. Havoc, please rescue me.
There's a reason I'm having you guys say your dreams, because I have forgotten most of them.
Oh no.
I could go back and watch the thing, but that'll take a lot
I think
of
that seemed
time.
about right.
I believe there was a scene change in the dream, so it wasn't just the horse. But I don't remember what it was.
I feel like
There-
it went back to
There
the
was a
ship.
dripping noise in Lace's dream in the beginning,
Yes, the dripping.
and they in a dark room, and then something happened there, and then it changed to the scene where they're running away from the horse.
The
I just
dripping.
don't remember what happened with the dripping.
Dripping. What was the dripping?
It was blood. It was something like blood or something, and then Lace was in like an
Dripping
old
blood.
dress from the brothel or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Wait, say that again, Lou?
You were wearing like Lace was wearing the brothel dress and was like, I know what this is from. Panic. Like it was.
Oh, yes,
Intense.
yes. And then there was a horse.
And then,
Then
there was a horse.
I don't remember the horse. That's the one. You keep saying there's a horse. I'm like, there's a what? There's a
No,
horse.
because I remember,
There was
because
a
everybody
horse.
else was experiencing such scary stuff, and then to Lace, this was
Ooh,
equally
horse.
as terrifying, but it was a horse.
Is it because Aldrich chased her on a horseback once, and so now she just has like a crippling fear of them?
No, it's not even like anything deep or psychological. She didn't grow up around them, and when she sees horses now, they're just big fuck off creatures.
Oh, Malik grew up in the fucking ocean, and he sees a horse. He's like, yeah, cool.
Kellam.
They're big fuck off creatures on spindly legs.
What was your dream?
Gideon
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
died. Kellam turned him. Gideon left him. His mom
Again.
showed up at some point. I think Eidy showed up at one point, and I think that was it.
Oh yes. So Kellam, your dream was reliving the whole Gideon thing, and then
Mhm.
your mom showed up, and then you were a full-blood vampire with white hair and red eyes.
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your dream
Yeah.
ended when you sat on the throne.
Yeah.
You're missing a part. So, right after you burned down the tavern with, like, Gideon
Oh,
in the
yeah, we
dream.
did burn down the tavern too.
And then after he left and everything, you found Vonry's dead body. Vonry turned into Fen. Fen turned into Eidy. And then there was a scene change, and then Vidrea came up.
I don't even remember
Oh, yeah,
that
I
part
remember
at all.
I remember that
because we were like
specifically because
feeling
Fen
it.
showed up, and I was just like, Fen! And then Eidy showed up. I was like, Eidy! Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, because Orion technically had a semi-relationship with Fen. It just wasn't as far as
Never-
Malik and Fen.
I think
He
we
was just
held
kinda
hands
like-
one time.
It was,
They held hands one time. It was a
yeah,
starting.
because Fen would do that, though.
Yeah.
Just Fen-like behavior.
And
Fen-like behavior.
And then after all y'all experienced your nightmares, you came to in this throne room. Dark marble stretching out towards these massive walls, the ceiling towering high above you. The stained glass window behind a throne almost looks like brambles tangling into the glass. And the
What? What's so funny? What's so fucking funny? What's so funny?
What's so funny?
Leave me alone.
Oh, character
Havoc,
sheet.
there's nothing funny happening whatsoever.
Character-
There's nothing
Hungry.
funny. Leave my little wiggly ears alone.
I was just not expecting that. And then the throne itself seems to be made of bone, and on top of this throne sits
The bone throne.
a man of sorts. Long,
Right.
spindly limbs that are bone white.
It's ironic because he's also made of bones.
Flesh throne.
Dressed in
Because bones.
dressed in leather that is so black it absorbs the light around you and almost seems to be misting. The face is sharp and angular and gaunt. The eyes swallow the light, and you are reflected back in these black pools,
Malik's like, hey, we match.
darker
He's
than
an emo
yours.
twink.
Ooh, sexy.
His hair is long, straight, and midnight black, and falls to about his waist, as he
How-
is sort of
how tall is
slouched
he?
on this throne. But even from where you are, slouched, he looks to be 8 feet.
I
Sounds
know
like
you fucking lying.
a starving Gideon.
Stop. I see my love in everything and everyone. We get it, Kellam. You're heartbroken. God.
God.
I want to say, Heidi, immediately ignores everything, looks for Kellam and runs over to him, and immediately like touches his chest and waits for a heartbeat, like a slight like heartbeat or anything.
Kellam's just like,
You're being touched.
Your
he
hand,
doesn't know what to do with his hands. He's
You can't just can't.
your hand
Okay.
is against the chest, and there's nothing. Bum bum.
Oh,
Uh,
thank God, dude, you have heart.
his heartbeat is like so fucking slow.
His heartbeat was like, you wait and anticipate.
and, and then Heidi is gonna immediately look down and touch her chest. It's like, oh, I have heart. Pretty good.
You doing okay?
I was more worried about your heart. My heart less important.
I don't think that's okay.
It was right there.
Nightmare King, like, what the fuck is happening? Is this a slow burn romance in my fucking throne room?
In my throne room?
In my
Dare.
fucking throne room? You
Sounds
dare
of
ignore my
popcorn.
presence.
Scratched my
just, like-
CD in broad daylight.
Hold on, Havoc, I don't remember. Was Malik drowning at the end of his, or was it just like he was holding his breath and he was fine, but like it was a little spooky?
You were drowning.
Yeah.
Malik is coughing and hacking, like gasping for air, like dramatically. Like it shouldn't look like it. Whatever is happening should be that serious, but he's just like on all fours, just
I love
like
I love Kellam standing there and Malik dying and Heidi going straight to Kellam. Fuck Malik dying.
And Lace,
Malik
if I remember
dying.
right, Lace was on the ground at the end of hers, like cowering. And so Heidi
Also, yeah.
runs past the two of them to the one person that's standing up and is like, oh, you're fine.
Kellam's like puppy dog eyes while the other two are literally on the ground.
okay, granted, Malik recovers once he realizes there's no water. And he remembers, oh, I can breathe underwater. Fucking, I'm still Darfellan. He like breathes it. He like does the anxiety attack, like breathing exercise real quick, and he's like, okay, I'm good. He just gets up and
Yeah,
dusts himself
Lace's
off.
name in 5 things she can see.
Kellam will offer his hand to Malik to help him up.
Malik
And
gets
then-
up. He's like, it's a little nod. He's like baffled. It looks to
then
Lace like,
we'll-
you good?
Yeah, Kellam will go over to Lace and be like, "Hey, How you doing?
That's with the broom.
Stick. You okay? You want a hug?
I'm fine. I told you we shouldn't have gone here.
Personally, wasn't that bad for me. Just
Good
saying.
for you.
You're,
Are you
you
just
were the
gonna?
only person on the ground.
I was choking. I drowned, but like
On
I'm
the
over it. I'm
stick.
good.
How did you drown?
Where can you
Underwater,
go?
obviously.
Hello. You
I-
wave and then bow.
Oh, the dude.
and so you really scared me. I thought I lost my heart.
At least one of you has manners.
Lace flips him off.
He bites his tongue. He bites it. He just kind of does a little bow because he was gonna say some smart shit. He was gonna say, you know, it's manners, not sending your guests into a fucking nightmare fucking realm. That's manners.
Nah, Lace is still on the ground and she flips him off.
Kellam squints.
I see. There's a reason why you are the Nightmare King.
Huh. Who would have thunk?
Roll credits.
Cool. Cool, you did some spooky shit. It's not like us.
It was the Nightmare King all along.
Maybe the real Nightmare King was the people we met along the way.
God, that's what I was trying to make, but my brain and my mouth couldn't form it. But thank you for the execution.
So you are the four mortals that the scouts spoke of.
Scouts.
Oh, great, we're being watched.
I mean,
Good.
we are.
Enough and attract attention.
Not me. I don't know about y'all, but not me.
I mean, we
Curious
were in a
little
tree for like
things.
50 years.
Is he hot? He sounds
sounds hot.
I was gonna say, he sounds hot. I
I
have
will
low
let
standards.
you make your own inference.
He's hot.
He's real bony, right?
Mhm.
It's just Thrash.
I'm neither bony nor tall.
I think he's probably like a Jack
think I'm-
Skellington.
Okay, so I want
Lanky,
you
bony.
to take pitch
No,
and mix
Anything
it with
with
Jack
pitch.
Skellington.
Who?
Ooh,
Who?
Pitch Black from Rise of the Guardians.
Oh shit.
give me a
Okay, I
minute,
guess
let me-
he might be a little sexy then.
He might be a little sexy. Yeah, he's hot.
Oh
He's hot.
shit!
Yep.
Pitch was
Okay.
kind of daddy material.
He was.
Flash.
Nightmare daddy. Oh
Nightmare Daddy.
yes.
I'm the bard. I'm allowed to make. Wait, no, I can't. I have a partner. Damn it.
I'm the horny person of the group, so I can just say it.
Lace is
Lace.
not-
Lace isn't.
Who the fuck said I was talking about Lace?
Thrash steps out of a portal. Hey, Daddy. It's like when I went after the Lord of Bells. It's just me steps out. Hey.
Long hair. Hi.
All right.
I do hope your experience wasn't too unpleasant.
Lace
just
flips
the
him off
right
with her
amount of
other
pleasure.
hand.
What was that, Kellam?
Just the right amount of pleasant.
I mean, you actually helped me out. So, I guess I'm a little bit appreciative.
No, fuck that. Sucked ass.
Yes. Curious that your memories were locked away like that.
He did it. Not to like talk to you in front of the Nightmare King, but you kind of did that yourself.
I didn't, but thanks.
Pretty much did.
Shut
Okay.
up, Lace.
Potato to potato.
The fuck's that? No, I'm kidding. We've definitely eaten potatoes before.
You've eaten potatoes.
I know. I'm kidding, but that
I
would've
thought
been-
Lace was saying that a potato.
that's a good point. You wouldn't know what the fuck a potato is.
Well, I am glad that it wasn't too traumatizing. I simply wanted to get to
Looks-
know you.
Quite a way to do it.
I see the reason why there's no queen in nightmares.
Oh, bird!
Malik has to look away respectfully. Malik looks to the far right and just like covers his mouth and just stares at nothing, like admires the marble.
At least the shadows seem to creep towards you, but they stay a ways back.
God.
His wife probably died. You have no idea. Like he could be
Well,
widowed.
he doesn't have another one.
That doesn't mean you joke about it.
I will
My
joke
man's
about
probably-
who's ever dead.
We don't know
by
how
now.
recently she's dead. She could have just died yesterday, and he could be grieving
Why is he taking visitors then?
to cope.
I mean, I think we kind of barged in. We didn't really.
No, we
Yeah.
knocked.
You
We
said
did
No,
knock.
we did
no
knock.
notice of your arrival.
I don't.
Um,
We don't have
I-
a carrier pigeon.
I also got this new map,
He
and
glances. You see the full head turn and stare at V.
V's
He
never
doesn't
been here.
listen to us.
Also that.
Also, he's too weak to carry shit.
I mean, they could probably carry a
Excuse
piece of
you.
paper.
Oh, I forgot he talks.
You showed no sign or notice or message of arrival into my brain.
I'm captain.
Wait, what did they say?
You willingly entered.
I do have to say it was partially my fault upon I wasn't planning on arriving so shortly. I have a new map, and I kind of pointed at your palace, and we kind of ended up here. I had planned to find a way to reach out, like somehow.
You're talking, and in a few seconds, as you're talking, you watch the Nightmare King lean forward and then scutter like a spider and pull up right in front of you.
Oh no!
Don't do that.
What can I roll to not react?
Intimidation?
Get me a scuttering man.
Wisdom,
Potter.
I guess.
Malik ain't rolling. Malik just goes like jumps a little.
That's a 24.
Brilliant. Yep. Yeah. Sorry, you're getting
Horrified.
a gross arm for a second.
Ooh.
Arm. Doing.
Never.
Dropping things off my wall.
Oh.
No, stay. Please stay.
That's what I told my dad.
Oh my god.
That's also what I told Lou's dad.
Well,
It's broken. Okay. Yeah, with your 20-something, you are definitely able to maintain your own composure. Oh, that's what also fell. the front light. Boop. There we go. Okay, we're good. Can I see this map?
Ooh.
I do. Is Kellam shaking
Don't-
his head no?
Exit out. Exit out.
No, Kellam's just squinting still.
Okay. Since Idy will pull out the map.
He will reach for it and pluck it out of your hands, and you can see that his fingers are all long, spindly, and black.
I'm on
Come
my
to
tongue.
very fine points. And he
What
plucks.
those fingers do?
They are pointy! You don't
I'm
want...
a masochist!
Cause pain.
It's like this.
So, with you, this is a massive map, but he's like pinching it, and it looks to be like a normal size piece of paper in his hands.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Saying that you're going to bite your tongue is not biting your tongue.
It's
What, you
announcing
guys say
that
your
there
throat
are
would
so
look good
many
in his
more-
hands?
What would you say, Dan?
Said, what, you guys say that your throat would look good in his hands?
It would. Needs to get my necklace
This
off
is
that
my
paper.
fault.
No, it's
You know you
partially my
can't give
fault
us a
too.
villain.
No, it's partially my fault too because I didn't introduce enough sexy NPCs to keep the party at bay. So
Yeah,
now
we got-
everything is
We got
coming out
middle
at
school
once.
kids.
Yeah, we got children.
And
We're in
married
middle
men.
school.
And
You got
married
an
men.
algebra 1 class.
X did fuck though, so
Yeah, that's true.
no
And I
complaints
still
here.
haven't received fan fiction.
I'm sorry.
so
I'm
sorry.
trying to figure out how characters sound. I have to write a whole story behind it. Thank you very much.
Who needs a story when it's smut?
Me.
I read it for the plot.
I do.
I read
I
it for the
do.
sexy part.
I'm
Every
gonna
time
write
I've
it
tried to write
how
it
I
just
like it.
quick, no, it never works quick. It has to have
Anytime
backstory.
I've read smut, I skip through all of it and get to the sex. That's it.
Thank you.
That's what I read smut for, is sex. Why am I reading smut for lovey-dovey and slow burn? If I want that, I'll go read a book, not smut.
Oh, see,
So
I don't want
true.
that part either. I just want there to be like, this is what's happening before, this is how
Yeah,
it starts,
set the
then
damn
it's gonna just
scene.
be there. Yeah. How do
I
they
wanna
end
Can't
the
just be
road?
they're fucking.
Yeah, it can.
Daniel, some class. Because Malik
Yeah.
sure as hell ain't getting none. They just
Do
want
not
me fucking.
trust the ocean. I thought that said Ogden. I was like, that's the name of my parking lot at work.
Damn, Dan just doxed himself.
Yeah, come find me at a hospital. It'll go over very well.
Okay.
And we didn't know it was a hospital until you just said that. You just doxed yourself more.
Yeah, but there's like 6 parking lots around it.
Who taught this man internet safety?
Clearly no one.
Look, if someone wants to get me that bad, I'll give you my home address. It's good, man.
Dan said he got the blicky waiting for you.
I'm saying I don't have regards for my safety.
I'm gonna show up to
Anyways.
Dan's house just to say hi to his mom.
That I'm not with my mom. We're in separate states now.
No!
A curious map. When were you in the Revelry Court?
Revelry? What is that?
Is that where the map's from? Did we accidentally steal it?
No, I traded it. Bought it off Mushroom Man.
Yeah, but I got a stolen arm. It might be a stolen
Mushroom
map.
Man.
Man.
If the map is stolen, I will gladly return it to its owner.
Oh no. I did not say anything about it being stolen.
That's what
Alex
they.
sweating.
Malik said that, right? He did say that
I
out
said it
loud.
out of character. I said that out of character. I did
That's
say
the
that. out of
only
character.
reason why I did say that is because I thought Malik said that.
Now Malik would probably like when he says the revelry court. Malik would think about it, and then he'd look at the arm, and then he'd think about it. But I don't think he'd put two and two together.
Then
He's
I
got a
have to
thinking face.
retcon what ID says because I thought that was said aloud.
No.
The revelry court. I don't think I've been there. We've been to the court of dreams and the I think the spring court, right? The spring.
Yeah.
And then
Lord of
winter.
Bells.
Lord of Bells, but what court is that?
The wish.
In the
wishful court.
wishful court. We've only been to 30.
Curious. And what brings you here?
We are asking for your assistance.
Why should I help you? I saw nothing in your nightmares that gave me a reason to trust.
Oh, fuck you then.
I don't think this possible partnership is really built on a foundation of trust. I think it'd be more built on a foundation of what do you want and what we want. You know, how can we help each other rather than can we trust each other? Because the moment we walked in, you invaded our minds and showed us our worst nightmares. So I don't think there's any trust going around here at all.
Why should we trust you? You invaded our minds.
People lie all the time, but nightmares will always tell the truth. They reveal what is truly inside.
Let us see your nightmares.
I really just want to help this lady out of a tree.
Are you sure you want to see that?
Yeah.
He scutters over to
Kellam.
be right in front of Kellam.
Malik just took a step back. He hates that shit.
Puts
He
his
clenches
hands,
his jaw and leans a little, but doesn't. He's like,
puts his hands on both sides of your face, and
oh, this feels like my childhood.
this is your last chance.
Orion's
to
just
back
like-
out.
Orion's like, please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't talking shit.
Probably
You're
not
not ready
gonna
for it.
go out.
He'll reach his hands up. Try me.
All right. And
Why
of
is
your
that hot?
companions, do they want to see?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I don't
Actually,
have
no.
anything
You know what? I kinda
better
wanna see
to
it.
do.
Yeah, me too.
I
If
kinda want
everybody
to
else,
see it. Yep.
if everybody else is doing it, we can try the blonde.
Hey,
That's-
quick question. If Kellam were to try and resist with his brain might from his years of training, would he be able to as like a yeah, my dick is that big type thing? Or is
Oh
it
my
like
God.
Yes, you can. I'm going to actually have all of you roll wisdom, please.
Okay.
Malik
Wisdom?
hoping that training with Orion actually worked.
If
I
you
got
are
it.
trying to resist, roll regular. If you are trying to allow it, roll with disadvantage. And I will try and. I can't fix my whiteboard.
Oh, that's a nat 1 to allow it to happen.
Ooh.
I shouldn't have done that disadvantage thingy.
I have a 21.
23?
I got a 26.
The highest I
Nice.
can get is a 25. If I get
80
You got 23.
meets it, beats it.
damn, I couldn't
Wow.
get it anyways. This bitch.
ID's just gonna. Everyone is just gonna be freaking out. ID's gonna be like whistling, like. Yeah.
It's my whiteboard for a second.
Wait, 26 meets it?
Yeah.
What?
Welcome
got an 18.
back to 4E.
Plus 8. I got an 18 plus 8.
Got 16 plus 5.
I got a high whiz. That's wisdom.
Wait, was it
Oh,
a
it's-
save or was it just a roll?
I don't think there's differences
4E
in
doesn't have saves.
4E.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just the roll. It's the
Yeah.
half level.
Alright. So, Kellam, Lace, and Malik. You once again return to that void. And it's suffocating. It's compressing. You feel like you're losing oxygen the longer you're in there. It's stifling. You're alone in this void. You know that you should be with the others, but you are alone. There is no one here. It's empty and dark.
Like these nuts. Sorry.
And then you're falling. And below you can see the entirety of Acrest. The different courts shattering, breaking, tearing apart. You see a woman. And she is not alone. This woman, she seems to be this being of pure white fire.
Ooh.
Also hot.
Yeah.
Get it?
Literally. And around her are soldiers in glistening silver armor. Weapons sheathed in flame as they tear through the Fey realm and tear it asunder. You see some Fey that are familiar to you. The Nightmare King, the Lord of Bells. And you see others who are not. A woman with moss green skin and hair flowing, filled with the various flowers. You see a woman who, her form constantly shifts. At one point, she has a sharp, angular face, dark brown hair slicked back into a braid running down her head, and in the next, she's older with long white hair down to her shins that seems to billow around her. You see and something that seems to just be an amalgamation of every creature of the wild stuffed together into the shape of a man. And
Hot.
you see a man carved from ice.
Ooh.
And these are among others, and this group of archfey face this woman and her army and trap her inside a tree.
Oh.
Intriguing.
I think I made a good decision,
Oh.
guys.
Oh.
And the nightmare ends.
I was looking at each other like, wait a damn minute. Like, he's scared of what we're finna do. It's exactly it. He's scared of us setting that bitch free. She's the problem.
Unless he's master manipulating.
He doesn't. I don't know if he saw in any of our nightmares that that tree was involved.
No, but there's been scouts.
There have been scouts.
Mm. I swear the scouts were the ones in the village.
Heidi is just sitting there braiding a piece of her hair.
So Malik still has his clawed hand. It's just bandage, right?
If you bandaged it, yes.
Okay.
But didn't we talk to Oda, or not Oda? Someone, and they said that, or did she say her mother trapped her there, or did someone say I trapped
She
that's
said
my
her
daughter?
mother.
Okay.
She said her mother trapped her there. Oda said
And-
she was created for that purpose. That's the reason why she's there. Unless you can find a substitute, she can't leave. Unless
Well, then either Oda's lying, she's lying, or the Nightmare King is lying, because if she was created for that purpose, then who's the bitch with the army that they trapped? Because that's two different stories.
Unless there's another one that is a
Plot
threat
holes.
that isn't her.
I mean, did we ever have a reason to believe the tree lady, or maybe she just really wanted to get out of the tree?
Oh, didn't
I don't
Heidi
believe
talk
the tree
to
lady.
Oda about it?
Id talked to Oda about it,
Yeah.
and that's why Id believes that.
Unless Oda
She's
is a
there.
master manipulator too.
Yeah, I don't trust Oda.
Look here, Mr. Nightmare King.
Mr. King.
Mr. King, I have some questions.
Welcome back.
Clearly. You wanted to see it.
Oh no, that's fine. Thanks for showing me. That actually is why I have questions. I'm not. That was fine. It was kind of like a action movie. I don't think we have movies in this timeline. Yeah, no, it was pretty cool.
Nice nightmare.
Nice nightmare. Question. That lady in the tree at the end of your nightmare. Did you see it too? You saw it too, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That lady in the tree, the end of the nightmare. Is that Oda's daughter that's in the tree now, or is that someone else? Is that the Oda's rest tree person?
What forest? What is that forest called? What region is that in?
The Acresh tree?
No.
Are you
The tree
talking
of
about the
Acresh?
tree we came from? It's
Yeah.
in the Court of Dreams.
So there's a tree in the Court of Dreams. There is someone trapped in the tree who is very fiery, might I add. Is that the
What's
person
it-
from your nightmare?
If the
Or is it a
forest
different
was
person trapped in the
purple,
tree for some reason?
if the forest was purple looking and looked like the Dreams Forest, it was probably the Dreams Forest guys. I couldn't
We didn't
tell
hear
you though.
Purple Forest. We heard Acresh.
There could be a lot of forests, a lot of trees, and a lot of fire ladies trapped in them. That could just be a theme. Like a
Yeah,
lawn ornament.
honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if there were multiple people trapped in trees in this weird fuck-off place.
Was it the blue fire lady?
It was
It
white.
was white.
Probably.
But if they were powerful, being that the most powerful fire is like white, now that she's all, stuck in a tree, she might not be as powerful. She's not going to look white. Yeah, I hate that correlation.
Giants.
What did you guys see?
You ask if we stuck her in the tree.
That's what she kind
Oh,
of
just-
implied to us, yeah.
Her mother stuck her in the tree.
Yeah, I
At
was
least the
gonna
one
say.
in the Court of Dreams. We don't know if there's more people in trees.
And you believe a god.
Well, you're asking me to believe you as a archfey.
No, he's also
Aren't you god
nightmares,
of
and nightmares tell the truth.
aren't you
So like,
god of
kind
this
of a thing.
world? Of this
I
realm?
like that.
God
Oh,
of the
God.
nightmares realm?
Oh, he's getting a
Okay, so
boner off
then
it.
okay,
He
so
gave
now
him a
you're saying you
complex.
like that. Now why should I trust you, seeming as you like being called a god and you just told me I trust a god?
Malik turns to Kellam and goes, "Kellam, I'm pretty sure if someone got on their knees and called you God, you'd be all fucking over it."
Wrong brother, bitch. Wrong brother.
Did that to
Um,
Orion, he'd fucking cream his pants.
Exactly. Not me, bitch.
And Orion literally going, "Wait a damn minute."
Mr. Nightmare King, sir, if I'm going to be quite honest with you, I just need to make sure the anchor stays. Whether or not what my goddess says is true, the anchor needs to stay in any possible way, and that's why I came here for help.
What would
We're
you
just with her.
ask of me?
In the Lord of the Bells is going to had asked us if we maybe help get someone from each court to help delegate and help save the tree at the very least, and meet at the what was the place?
The seasonal
can't.
castle.
Yeah, and meet at the seasonal castle, and it's our job to request help from each person of the court, and it's not your job to help us. You have no business helping us. I understand
Well,
if you do not want to, but we came here
The
for
head fully
help.
swivels to Kellam with the well, by the way.
oh, I don't think that maybe has no obligation to help us, but not no business. It is part of his realm that is dying. Or not part of his realm, but part of his world that is dying that he could help do something about. Now, he has no obligation, yes, but no business, I disagree.
I mean, we don't really know if the anchor breaks, the effect it's going to have on Acrest as a whole. Like, it could be reverse apocalyptic of your nightmare. So, like that, but backwards, and probably way worse. But we don't know that. We're just simple mortals, as usual. And it's just one from each court. It's not every exact kingdom. Right?
Mm-hmm. That is what you were told, yes.
So we can go to Mr. Daydream if, you're not feeling up to it.
Which is what I said we should have done in the beginning, because he wouldn't have made us have fuck off nightmares.
I feel like
At the
Daydreams
map,
might be worse.
and we ended up here.
What world?
I don't
Granted, I will
know.
say, it wasn't that bad for me.
Wouldn't it be
Good for
worse
you,
to
I'm
have
Malik.
everything you wanted just to wake up and it's not there? Isn't it easier reliving worst nightmares? If you've already lived them, you just relive it and you're just, damn, there it is again, versus having everything you want and seeing it and being all happy and then it being ripped away.
Y'all daydream about? I usually just daydream like, what if I had a tail?
I bet you
Eide,
miss your dad.
can I get you to roll
Sure.
diplomacy, Eide?
A diplomacy? Yeah.
I said, yeah.
I got a 19.
Alright. He's going to skitter to in front of Pixie again. Pixie, Eide. Wow. Yeah, you just swapped places for a second.
It's okay.
um, and he's crouching so that he can look you in your eye. Like, full on, long limbs, legs are bent, and the knees are level with his shoulders as he's squatting to look into your eyes.
Aiden.
And you think this will help. Yes?
Yes. Anything's worth a try.
I have one question for you.
I will nod.
Who else are you recruiting?
I don't. We didn't plan that.
We didn't get that
If
far.
I am going to be quite honest with you, sir, it was like we're going to hop around and see who will help us because we are not familiar with the area or the archfey here. It's just that
Well, do you know when they're meeting?
can I roll a history? I don't remember. I know we were told though.
I know it was so long ago. I have no idea what the day was.
Isn't
It
it
was
like
like
if
in a week or something. I felt like, but I could be wrong.
I don't remember, so you can make something up.
In about a week's time, I think it was a week. I have something. A week is stuck in my head. And the blossom was a few weeks, so I know it wasn't that.
He looks between your group and smiles, and the smile stretches further and further.
Damn, what that mouth do?
I hate it.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
I will go to this castle if that is what you wish. If you are certain that what you are doing is for the betterment of the realm.
Yes. It's for the betterment of 2 rounds, I feel. I hope.
He reaches out a single spindly finger and pokes between your collarbones right here. If you are lying, I will take your heart. And he's gone.
I already lost it once.
well, that was easy.
Where to now?
Somewhere nice, please.
So, we have dreams are done, wishful done. We can go to Court of Reveille, the Court of the Lost, the Court of Still Waters, the Court of Tides, the Autumn Court, the Winter Court, or the Summer Court.
Isn't that? Oh, I know that character.
I mean, summer court sounds nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that? Wait a minute. Where was the court where the grass ate Morwenna?
Where the grass ate Morwenna.
That was in the spring court.
Yeah, we're not going.
That
Malik doesn't
wasn't
want to go to spring.
actually.
Oh, we were walking and then we walked out of it?
Actually. The grass ate Morwenna. When did you rest?
That was right outside that one castle, wasn't it?
We took a break right after we made a camp after the Princess of Blossoms.
Then it might have been the spring court, yeah.
We don't have to go there again. At least not yet.
Yeah.
So
Didn't we want to go see the Goblin King?
I mean,
is that in character?
No, it's out of character.
I don't remember.
I wanted to see the Goblin King, but that was Annie just because I thought it would be like David Bowie.
It might be. We don't know.
But I think we should go to the summer court, somewhere chill, somewhere it's like, I feel like we'll be good there.
Yeah, but
I
what
don't
if
know.
it's,
Duke of
like,
Delirium.
swamp summer, and like there's humidity and there's mosquitoes and you're just pop.
So the
Awful.
Forgotten Cove.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
I won't.
Heidi will suffer, but it's fine.
Heidi will be great in the winter time though.
I kind of want them to see the Witch Mother just because I want to see how cool it is there in the Court of the Lost. I want to keep up the spooks because I feel like now that they've been traumatized once and like thoroughly scared, that if they go to the scarier courts first, it'll be less scary because they already have gone to the worst one.
Like alternate between spooky time and regular time.
No, but they'll get their like adrenaline down and they won't be prepared.
They'd be fine. Summer.
Was that in character?
Yeah.
The
Or
summer
no, sorry, that was out of character. I'm agreeing. Summer court.
My vote's for summer court.
In character. Maybe the summer queen. We see a female now.
She's nice.
Maybe they'll have more mercy.
Yeah, summer's nice, so why wouldn't she be nice?
Alright. Heidi will pull out the map. Well, unroll it, I guess. It was already out. And point at the Summer Queen's palace in the Summer Court.
Alright, Summer Queen. So there are two of the symbols that you are pretty sure have meant castles. None of them are, labeled by names. So there is one in B6 and one on the cusp of E19 and E20. Which one are you doing?
E19 and E20?
Okay. I forgot something in the other room, so I will be right back. Yeah.
I'm heating up macaroni. Don't tell Havoc.
I know it's gonna be a bathroom trip, so I'm just waiting.
I do got a ship, but I'm gonna hold it till break.
I just need to take a shit break. No, there's this series I love on TikTok where there's this girl, she goes and shits in the bathrooms of different luxury stores and rates them. It's very funny.
Nice.
I'm gonna take down my hair.
Go for it.
I have so many pins in it. Oh,
Wait, why am I opening this up? This is the wrong program. Let's just fix that chair blanket.
Big thing of Indian food I could heat up, but I think I'm gonna bring it to work tomorrow because I'll need food.
Alright.
I got it
that-
last night. Yeah, it's good for 2 days. Not even-
Pixie,
I mean, yeah.
can I get you to roll a d20, please?
yep. I got a 16.
A 16. Okay. I'm just opening up my map of Acrest, because that's where I... Okay, fun. So, let's change the music.
Oh, right before she points at it, she's gonna say, "So the kingdoms don't have names, but the courts do. I hope this is right." And then point.
What?
Alright. So, once again, there's this swirling of light enveloping you guys as you are rushed out of the Nightmare King's palace, and you now stand in front of... Honestly, I would call it the Queen of Hearts Palace.
Oh God.
Damn it.
Oh fuck, it's a crazy bitch.
She just has a nice palace.
Uh-huh.
You've got the tall spires, and at a first glance, it looks normal. And then you look further, and there are stairs that lead to nowhere. There are windows that look into empty rooms. There are hedge mazes just surrounding this entire castle. At one point, you are pretty sure that the top of that spire flipped upside down for a minute.
This is the summer queen. That bitch, or did we go to the Duke of Delirium's house?
Oh,
Unless they're married and they're in the same castle.
So
yeah, because I
so
feel like
there's
if she was queen, he would be king, not a duke.
Maybe he doesn't want the title.
is this in character? I can't tell with Lou's voice. I'm so sorry.
Me neither.
I could
Is
not
that in
keep
character?
Malik's accent. No, it was not in character.
Oh, okay. So we teleported and we're there.
Alright, so you don't know if we're in the right place. Say that again. Right?
I mean, I would presume not, because there's stairs that go up and up and up, and that doesn't do anything. And then there's that room over there, but there's no door, and it's just a room. It's empty. It does nothing. And then there's other windows that with empty rooms, and I think the spire turned over, but I'm not sure.
Malik's
So
just
I-
staring at it like dumbfounded.
I think we're in the Duke of Delirium.
I think
Oh,
it might
no.
seem that
This is
way.
a bad idea. Let's pick the other one. Let's go to the other one.
I will point at the other one and roll a number, and I got a 9.
Nothing happens.
Rip.
Take a walk.
We're already here, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be faster to just stop here?
We're gonna get lost.
It's the Duke of Delirium. There's no way this is gonna be an easy.
Who said this would be easy?
Yeah, let's go to the one where there's gonna be less obstacle in our way.
You're standing
What?
there, talking, and you see the castle seems to move closer towards you. The bright orange front door, almost a beacon. And then there are actual beacons. There's neon arrows pointing at the door.
They clearly want us to go inside. Heidi's gonna take a few very slow step backwards toward the door. I think this is an opportunity presented to us that we must take. I kind of.
Heidi, this is Fae bullshit. This is Fae bullshit right there. You're gonna walk through and they're gonna somehow own your legs or something. And then you're gonna be like a weird sausage deer.
Malik's just walking towards the door.
I am making it extremely clear that I think this is a bad idea. But being on your own out here is a worse idea, so I guess I'm following.
Malik's just like, I'm going. Fuck it. It can't be any worse than nightmares. It can't be any worse than nightmares.
I suppose.
This is why you shouldn't have given up being captain. Then you can order these idiots not to do that.
Couldn't do that anyway, even as captain. What are you talking about?
I couldn't stop you guys on literally anything. Do you know how often y'all would run away and I would have to go chase after like one of y'all or the other one, or I would like that's just the cat. Like I did not have authority. Y'all did whatever the fuck y'all wanted anyways.
I mean, I tried to listen to you at least.
Yes, that's because you're a good pirate and these other assholes.
Blaze just like straightens up, like that's the best insult. That's the best compliment she's ever received. She's like, "Thank you."
Well, yeah, I'm just a fisher boy. I barely listen to my father. What the hell makes you think I'm gonna listen to a 40-year-old vampire twink?
That's not what you say to Orion.
Well, Orion's not here, is he?
No.
As a reminder, you can change whenever you want.
Yeah.
Orion's just liking the burns. He's just
don't let him out.
I don't think I ever not listened to you.
It shows.
What does that mean?
Malik is shit-eating grin. Just doesn't turn around. Keeps going.
Let's go.
Alright. It's been nice knowing you all. Can't wait to lose you all to Weird Delusion.
It'll be fun.
I don't know what's worse than seeing two hearts get ripped out and then burning in front of my entire family.
I mean, when you don't know what's real and what's not, and everything's scary and confusing.
I have to go turn off a phone alarm.
So,
I'll be right back.
To clarify, Lace, you are not going inside?
No, she's going inside. She's just complaining the whole time.
Alright. So you guys make your way to the door. Also, that is so cheesy, and I want your fucking mac and cheese.
I just added an extra cheese, like, you know, the great value Colby or whatever cheese, Colby Jack or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the packs of the sliced cheese. I just added one of those slices in with the regular mix, and because it's a big slice, is hold on. I'm getting down to the bottom.
Oh
slice.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yep.
I have. Oh. Thank you,
said
Thrash.
ooh. I like how you said ooh, and then you sent me ooh as well.
Most of the time, if I am sending something like that, I am literally just sending back what I said out loud when I read it.
Fair.
Smile and web. Oh, Lace is gonna have
One of-
fun.
One of the ways in which lace is very different to me.
What's happening?
Alright.
That Lace doesn't enjoy being high.
So,
What?
I don't know. I was taking a guess.
See, it was one scene in the new D&D movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
so,
There
I haven't seen
was
it yet
a scene-
either.
so,
I said what I said.
Yes, our lovely DM.
Yes, Havoc.
you lot go through the doors, this bright orange double door. And as it opens, it almost seems to laugh at you. Like you know that
You bit.
door where it goes.
No. Is it like
Like,
instead of creaking,
is it
it's
creaking?
laughing?
Yeah.
It creaks, but it wavers.
I've heard doors like that. I fucking love them.
Just gonna reiterate that Lace thought it would be a bad idea to go in here, and now the door's laughing at us.
And inside, you're walking along the ceiling. The chandelier sprouts upwards in front of you of this massive entryway. There are hallways branching off both above and below. And these small neon pink sprites are circling around you guys and just watching.
Oh god.
Can I pet one?
You can try.
Malik reaches down.
Alright, so you go to pet this sprite, and it looks cute. And then its entire face tears open into this mouth with razor sharp teeth, and it tries to bite at your finger.
Like bite or like nibble?
Like chomp, but fully misses.
I'm sure it's got little needle teeth too. Fucking fake bullshit.
Malik it doesn't hard flinch. He just kind of closes his hand and he's like, oh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, well. Watch your ankles.
Which way do you guys want to go?
What?
Hey, Kellam, you have any pocket bacon for the little sprite dudes? Maybe they'll tell us where to go.
Oh, do I? Let me check my inventory.
You
Of course,
do.
we're giving him food.
The pocket bacon.
You
comes
do
clutch.
have pocket bacon from one of the centaur groups.
Yeah, I do have pocket bacon. And he'll reach into his pocket and pull out some greasy bacon.
Not the greasy bacon.
But it's like the dried grease where it's like fatty and it's like
Oh.
It's
white.
actually not.
My dummy thick thighs kept it warm.
Sure, let's go with that. This bacon is still warm to the touch. Not hot, like it just came off the stove, but warm enough to eat. Which shouldn't make sense. This doesn't logically make sense. This bacon is like a week old.
Oh my god.
And yet it smells, feels, and looks as though it was just made.
Malik's mouth is watering, and he's staring at it a little harder than he should be.
And you offer it
Bro,
to
what
these
the fuck?
sprites.
How many pieces do I have?
I believe you've got like 5.
He tosses one to Malik like a dog.
Malik snatches that bitch. Thanks.
So you hand one to these sprites, and the 8 or so of them swarm towards this single strip. And it's like watching a shark feeding frenzy. They rip it apart, splitting it between them. And then they turn to look at you again.
How many pieces did I give him? Just one?
Just the one.
I give him
Yeah.
a second one.
This is a bad idea.
Look at them, they're so cute. Look at them, they like bacon. I like bacon.
They've got little needle teeth.
Malik eats half of his piece and then offers it to the one that tried to eat his finger.
Malik's got little needle teeth, and we still keep him around.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he doesn't try to bite us.
He
Yes.
could.
Well, no, Kellam doesn't try to bite Malik.
I only bite when people ask.
So, the one that tried to bite you, Malik, is a bit hesitant. Slowly creeping towards this half piece of bacon that you've offered. And then the entire piece is down its gullet. And its mouth stops right before your fingertips.
It doesn't have a gag reflex?
Don't get any ideas, please.
That was a genuine question. If I shove something down my gullet, I have a gag reflex.
You still have a gag reflex? It's 2023,
I
man.
don't suck dick. I'm straight.
You don't have to be gay to suck dick.
Trans
Girl
girls
dick is
exist.
that. Girl dick
Yeah, I
is
was gonna
about
say-
as
I
hell.
was gonna say, girl dick exists, Dan. God.
Wow, turns out Dan's transphobic. Dan's transphobic.
Let me say something else. I had penis trauma. No penis going in my mouth.
Valid. Oh, my ribs.
What
Oh.
you're missing out of all the beautifulness of the world.
I hate dicks too. Like,
They're so ugly.
they are.
No, it's not about the physical beauty.
Yes, it is. If it looks that nasty, it's not going anywhere. I have an oral fixation problem. There
It's
only
not
certain
like-
things enter this.
It's not like pussy's that gorgeous either.
Are we done with this line of conversation?
Beg to
No.
differ. They are glorious.
Disagree.
Please stop
Okay.
talking
I
about
think-
genitals.
I think they're primary for me. I don't think they're secondary. I would
Dan,
say
they're gonna
ass is
Dan!
tertiary.
Yes.
I'm done.
Okay, so you have fed these sprites.
Did you
And-
unmute the stream?
Yes, it's unmuted. So you have fed
Okay,
these
cool.
sprites, and after the 2 pieces of bacon, they seem satiated. And they sort of just happily bob around you guys, waiting for something.
Lace swats them if they get too close to her.
That's how you get snatched. That's how your ass gets snatched. Lace, can you stop bullying every court?
Tell him to get out of space.
They're just little dudes. They're not gonna hurt you.
I don't care. I don't
And-
want them in my space.
Can Heidi beckon one close?
Sure. So you beckon towards one, and it bobs closer. This one's a little bit more on the pink side. A paler pink than the others.
Hmm.
And
Heidi
inside
will
the
hold
gold
out-
light,
Oh,
you
sorry.
see
So sorry.
the humanoid form. You know, she looks adorable. Her outfit is, you know, generic flower petals. And her mouth is just fully closed, but smiles.
Heidi's gonna hold out her hand for her to sit in, so she doesn't have to float if she doesn't want to. Do you think you could help us get to the Duke of Delirium?
She nods, and there's a tinkling like bells.
Props.
And then she flies off again. Down one of the hallways. Along the ceiling. To your
Following.
right.
Following.
Right. You follow this sprite as she leads you through the halls of this castle. At one point, you're pretty sure you have re-entered the foyer, but then you take a different hallway turn. And you're going right, then left, then left, then right, then straight, then right, then backwards, then left. And you find yourself in a garden. Various brightly colored flowers that seem very foreign to you, lining this massive space. And tending to one of these plant bushes is a man. Yet another man.
Is he hot?
Is he hot?
Goddamn men.
Shorter than the other archfey you've seen.
Short king.
Actually quite short. Shorter than Kellam.
Oh,
Kill him 6 foot.
Which is really short for an archfey.
Oh, I was like, what are you trying to say? Because Kill.
He has brilliant golden hair, long pointed ears that are straight. They don't curve like the other archfey you've seen. And he is clad in red and gold robes. His golden hair is pulled into a high ponytail, and it flows behind him, falling to about his ribcage. He turns back to look at you lot, and his silver eyes, silver pupilless eyes, pierce into you.
Malik waves like a little enthusiastic.
Now I have to scroll back and find the rest of his thing, because I forgot what else he looks like.
He just sounds hot.
Is he a twink?
Not quite a twink, I'd say. He's skinny, but not...
Wait, too if said he was a twink, because I don't like
That
twink.
mean it? That means he's a bear.
I thought bears were big, burly guys.
I also
Oh.
messed up the hair. It's not
They
pulled
don't have
into
to be
a
that big.
ponytail. It is braided over his one shoulder.
He could be like a cub.
He's got the long brows. His muscle distribution is more top heavy. Like, he uses his arms more than his legs.
Bro's jacked.
But toned, not bulky.
Damn.
Odd.
And he smiles at you guys, exposing his teeth, a full grin. And you see that he has these tiny fangs on just 2 of his teeth.
Which 2 teeth?
So there's your 2 front teeth,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the other 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then the canines. They're just elongated canines.
He a vampire.
That's why he's little.
They
He's so
are
close to being hot.
they are shorter than vampire fangs.
Are you a blood drinker, sir?
That's
Oh my
that's
God.
an introduction.
And he's not gonna say that. He's gonna. He's gonna say, I like your fangs.
Thank you. I mean, I was sort of born with them, so.
Hey,
Like-
me too, man. I get it.
Same vibe, same teeth, same teeth.
Can I help you?
Heidi?
Us. Ivy will step up and like clasp her hands together. I'm so sorry to bother you. We have been traveling around the other courts. We've come to request your assistance in aiding this tree in the Court of Dreams because it's burning on the inside out from this woman who is inside of it who doesn't want to be there anymore, but we kind of need her to be there because it's an anchor for this world and the other world, and that's kind of important, and we need help from one person from every court. If you can meet at the Palace of Season.
Or like send someone as a representative. It doesn't have to be you.
You speak of another world. Does that mean that you're from Evros?
We're from
Is that
Durba.
what it's called?
I mean, that
They're
might be their word for it.
We come from the plane that the anchor tree ties us to. We call it Dervala ourselves, but we do not know the name.
Ooh, what if it ties to many planes? What if it's not just us?
There's a cat in front of you, Dan.
Yes, it's very
Yeah.
cute. You're from Dervla as well.
As well?
Wait, you're from Darvla? Oh
That
my God.
Cool. That explains why you seem a little less archfey than the rest of them.
Why okay. Okay, maybe
How'd
you're right.
you-
Maybe it's
How'd you become the Duke of
delirium.
Delirium?
How did I know that and you didn't?
No, he did. It was Dan trying to remember how to pronounce it.
No.
Shit, does this mean I could become an archfey?
Don't get your hopes up, bud.
I'm already magical.
Lou DMs. I mean, it's not a super interesting story, but one I could share over tea. If you
Tea
want.
sounds very nice. What's your What name can we call you by?
Duke is fine.
Mhm.
For now. Names hold a lot of power here.
Yes.
Yeah.
When was the last time you ate?
I fished with the help of my dear friend, and we'll gesture to Lace but not say her name. And I also gathered what was edible mushrooms and miscellaneous berries and slight plants. From what I can recognize from Dervla, it was a little easy to find things that were safe.
Yeah, the plants around here are a little scary.
Well, that
Trying
just won't
to.
do. We'll have a feast, it's fine.
Oh.
good.
The nervousness.
Sorry, we've been do you guys
You
groan
have my
in
word.
character?
Doesn't groan but looks very uneasy about it.
You have my word that no harm will come to you while you eat.
No
And no memory
psychological.
loss.
What do I after we eat or
We've been
before
having a
we
lot
eat?
of issues with food lately. And the food one's no, I wasn't there for that. I can't say that. God damn it.
The
For
food
what?
will be perfectly safe.
Okay, what about the utensils and the drinks?
It's been a rough couple months.
I was gonna
Weeks.
reference the fact that we all shrunk down and fought food, but Fen shrunk down and fought food. I didn't. I did not.
While
Ooh.
you are here, no harm will come to you.
About when we leave, are you gonna shoot us when we leave?
I will
Let's
not.
Oh my
take it
gosh.
one step at a
Oh,
time.
okay. You know what? For once, I feel comfortable that he says he's from Dervla. Yes, like we shouldn't be trusting people we haven't met. No offense to you, Duke, but I feel very relieved to be here. Let's go eat and sit down.
Well,
Truthfully, I
out
just want
what?
another nap.
What did Lee say? I'm sorry.
I want
Just
more
stay,
reassurance.
eat, rest, recuperate. I fully understand how harsh this realm can be.
How fast does time move here?
Oh yeah.
Time is fluid. It moves as fast and as slow as one wishes.
So we're gonna take. Oh, so we have to be aware. Oh wait. So out of character, does that mean that if we don't think time is going very fast, then it's not gonna go fast? But if we start panicking on time, like we're just missing out on shit. Like it could jump.
Does Malik look confused?
Do. Oh god.
Does Malik look confused?
Malik is confused.
I don't mean you lot can influence the time if that's what's causing this.
Malik is going to squint a little at him. And then like snaps his fingers. He's like, I've seen you before.
Curious. From where?
A history book I read once.
You can tell me about it over food.
Out of character. Is this fucking one of Yara's siblings?
A blonde high elf.
Oh shit, one of the ones we met?
The one, remember when she said they disappeared?
One of them they
yeah.
disappeared. I wouldn't know this.
But Malik would. Malik and Kellam
Fen-
and Lace.
I also
Like
read
Lace
like
has
the
brain
history
power
book.
to put that together.
Yeah.
God damn it.
the motions for you guys to re-enter the castle proper.
Can we
Before,
take...
if that. Oh, sorry.
Can we take a short break? I've really gotta go to the bathroom.
As soon as you guys go in the damn castle!
Okay, I'm
Where
going
the
to
hell-
I just wanted to say really quickly that Heidi will thank the little fairy person, and like, that's all. Just to give you a little thank you.
Alright, so you thank the sprite, and the lot of you re-enter the castle, making your way through halls and foyers until you come across a grand dining hall. And that's where we're going to break.
Cool, I gotta poop. Bye.
Anyways, we were in the Nightmare Kingdom. We finished our nightmares. Is that yours? We finished our nightmares. We talked with the Nightmare King about helping with the tree thing. We saw his nightmares. And then we explained to him about the tree because we had questions about whether the tree was the person in his nightmare was a tree person. I don't think we really got an answer from that. And then we left the Nightmare King with I don't think he straight up said he would do it, but he threatened to take
He did.
Ivy's heart.
He said he'll do it, but he'll take Heidi's heart if she's like.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there you go. And then we went to the summer court, ended up in front of the Duke of Delirium, found out he's from Dirvla, allegedly, and are now getting ready to have a meal with him.
And tea.
Yes, and
Being bald.
Alright. So you are led into this massive dining hall.
What's up? I'm back. I have coffee.
Yep, we are just getting back into things. Dan just did recap. So you are led
Slide.
into this massive dining hall with this giant banquet table in the center. And when you're at the threshold, the table looks empty. And then as soon as you enter the room, it is filled with all of your favorite foods from Dirvla.
I don't like that. Suspicious.
Malik is pumped, but so hesitant.
Please, eat. Sit. Enjoy yourselves.
Malik puppy dog eyes and goes, there's no physical, mental, or psychological repercussions to digesting any of this.
No. The food is safe. The silverware is safe. The plates are safe. The table is safe.
Are the
Everything's
drinks safe?
Everything in this room is safe for you.
What about outside this room?
Malik
You're not
has gone to
outside
the table.
room, are you?
She has a habit of doing that. Please excuse her.
Well, what if there's something outside? What if there's like a bunch of monsters outside the room that are gonna rush in the room and kill us?
That could happen anywhere.
he said as long as we're in here, his guess whatever, we're safe. It'll be fine. It's not like we haven't handled magical fuckery before.
I suppose.
I think this is probably the wrong one to get our panties in a twist, a bunch.
Heidi has begun eating at this point.
Mm-hmm. Malik's his favorite foods in a corner. He's pumped.
Kellam will nibble.
It's bacon.
The bacon melts in your mouth. The eggs are perfect. They're not rubbery or runny.
My god. This is beautiful. He starts devouring.
Malik, if I recall,
I have his favorite food.
Hold
I
on,
recall,
it's in his
your favorite
thing.
food is some type of fish thing.
I thought it was like a seafood gumbo type thing.
Let's see. Favorite. Oh, I put his favorite snack is raw red onions and raw sea bass and trout.
Oh, raw red onions is bomb.
I
I
don't know
am
what Lacey.
very concerned for both of your guys' partners.
She
My
likes them
boyfriend
too.
eats raw onions all the time.
I don't
Any
eat
any
raw
type
onions.
of onion.
I actually don't
Red
know
onion
what
is the
Lacey's
best
favorite
raw
food
onion.
is.
I hate onions.
If I transition to Orion, does raw steak appear?
If you were to become Orion, the bacon and eggs would ripple into a massive bloody steak and a glass of red liquid.
Just-
Damn.
I think
bet
Orion's
tiefling.
stomach grumbles a little bit. When's the last time they fed?
Time is weird.
Right.
So can I have you roll a d12, please?
I gotta put the gremlin away.
5.
Yeah, you're, I believe this puts you into the thirsty. Let me check the thing. No, you are starving, actually.
Oh. Whoa. Yeah.
Oops.
After Kellam kind of eats a little bit, Orion's gonna take over and start devouring and gulping down that wine. Quote unquote. the wine.
Malik like slows down his eating and looks over at Orion like, "You good, my boy?"
Orion not notice, only eat.
As you guzzle down, the cup doesn't seem to empty. It just keeps flowing and flowing.
What does this taste like?
It's tiefling.
That is a very good question. And I believe
God.
this would taste like bum 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 bum.
Vonry.
Yeah.
It would taste like nothing you've tasted before.
It's not on my race flavor list.
It tastes both fruity
should
and
never-
minty and sweet and
That's not on the race flavor list.
Stop calling it the race flavor list. We're not
and a little bit tart.
What do black people taste like?
Flu! Well, since you made Darfellin black, fatty and fishy.
Oh, damn. That's fair.
Dude, what do white people taste like?
Muddy.
Muddy.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Lou, I have a question.
Yes.
What do Ashkenazi Jewish people taste like?
Smoky.
Dan!
Dan, Dan?
Straight to jail. Don't collect.
No,
don't
you're
pass
going to
goes. Don't collect
yeah,
$200.
Okay, it's okay. My great grandparents were in the Holocaust.
That's the only pass you get. That's the
Turns
only
out
pass.
it's on the other side.
No.
No, I'm sorry, that's
No.
a bad joke.
The devastating no.
Son, I'm gonna need you to take a lap and hit the showers.
Yeah, Dan. Dan, go step
I'm
away.
tired.
You guys, the showers.
I'm gonna kill
Pixie!
myself.
Jail!
Damn, look,
Anyways.
see, for once.
Damn, I'm just trying to bring representation in here, and this is what I get.
My
Turned into a
Sadie
hate
likes
crime.
these jokes.
Huh? I made a really bad Jewish joke, but it's okay because my heritage.
It's not okay, actually.
It's not okay. Okay, anyways, Orion is devouring this wine that he's never had before and being like, what the fuck, this shit is good. He just keeps guzzling.
I just
My
gonna
headphones are dying.
sip her green tea because I made that one of her favorite drinks. So with that.
Gross.
So each of you, your favorite foods are just the best version of it you've ever had. Green tea steeped to absolute perfection.
Oh. You know what? No. It would have to be, yeah, a peach and green tea. That's really fucking good.
The peach is not too understated and not too overwhelming. It's just perfectly balanced. As all things
so
should
tasty.
Huh?
There's always two sis. Never one. I'm so sorry.
be. Lace, what is your favorite food?
I don't know, I was just thinking about that. I honestly think anything made really fresh is something she's gonna enjoy, because she's not used to, like, growing up she didn't have as much fresher food. You know what? No, because your favorite tastes are based on what you had a lot as a kid. So I think she would like a good hearty stew where they just like threw everything in a pot and mixed it up, you know? Like a thick vegetable stew.
Is that true that your favorite tastes are... I don't think that is true, because I love lamb and I never had lamb as a kid.
Well, I guess it's not all
I mean,
of
like,
them.
the type...
It just develops
Oh.
off of.
Yeah, I mean,
that.
like, the type of food.
Gotcha. Oh, so like meaty or like hearty or like... Gotcha. I'm following.
Heidi would just probably have a bunch of fruit in front of her, to be honest with you.
And the fruit is just perfectly ripe. The pears are hard enough that it's a little bit of effort to bite into it, but it's soft and perfect. And your apples are nice and crisp. Your oranges are like those super juicy oranges that like gush.
Oh, that sounds really nice. I really want fruit now. Oh.
The grapes are perfectly hard and not too bitter, not too sweet. Melon doesn't have that weird grainy feel that you get sometimes.
Okay.
Oh, that means Lace just has a big glass of dark rum if it's their favorite drinks, too. Or, no, it's probably juice. It's probably just enjoying some fucking... some vitamin C potions.
Havoc, I have a question.
I have an answer.
If Malik doesn't remember his childhood, would he remember his favorite childhood foods? Like, would it just be an unconscious,
You
like, oh, I
remember
love
your
this
childhood.
food? All of it? I remember everything?
You remember
that was locked away.
everything. You remember everything.
Everything that got locked away.
I thought I just remembered what Odyssey said. Nope, I'm taking that back. No, everything?
Everything.
I can't retcon it, but Malik would honestly probably not be as settled as he is right now. He'd be fucking wired. I didn't know he remembered everything. Oh, God. That changes a lot. Malik's crying as he eats. It's not like sobbing. He's not like ugly sobbing or anything, but there are tears.
Oh.
Like every couple bites, he like wipes his face. It's kind of pitiful.
Slurps tea.
I need you to stay over there. I swear to God. Say something smart. Ruin it for him. Do it. I
No,
dare
she's
you.
not. She's not saying. That's why she's slurping her tea. She's not saying shit.
Alright. And as you dig into your food, Duke has taken up a seat at the head of the table. Excuse me. And just is nibbling on a plate of lemon squares.
Is it the same ones we ate at so-and-so's house? I'm rolling.
I don't know.
I feel like it's the same ones. Man, the dice liked me, but not as much. Would it be a history?
Yes.
Okay. Oh god, basic math. It shouldn't be this hard. 12. 12 was the number.
12.
Yeah.
I mean, they look good. They are this bright yellow, and the icing sugar is perfectly dusted. And I mean, you've probably seen them before, maybe in like a bakery's counter.
Who else was there? Heidi wasn't there.
I can't help you this
Ben was
time.
here. Ben would fucking know. Ben would be like,
Yeah.
oh, I know what that is.
Fen would be all over this shit. She would have recognized pretty quickly it was Yara's brother.
Yeah.
And
she would have everything.
And I feel bad because Lace wouldn't have the brain power.
Orion's too busy chowing the fuck down.
Yeah.
Heidi don't know shit.
So since Malik only recognized him from the history book, he doesn't remember that that's who that is by name or nothing. Wait, he would know the name though, right?
It was in the book, yes.
Could you remind me of the name? Because I know that was a long time ago. Oh wait, that might be my notes. I don't know why the name Roy is coming to mind. Oh yeah. So Malik's gonna stop crying for one. He composes himself after a while. He just kind of like does a big breath, wipes his face, wipes his mouth with a napkin, and then takes a sip of his It's not liquor. It's kind of like not tea either. What's it called? It's probably just a juice. It's a watered down juice. He doesn't like it when it's too strong. And he kind of looks over at Duke, and then he goes, "Amen," right?
What's your passive perception?
My
Oh,
passive.
this was just Lou.
All of you, if you're looking at it.
I'm looking. You know, my
You
passive is
perceive all.
great.
Yeah, I wasn't asking for me.
He's like, "You're not."
I got a 25,
Witnessing
baby.
Nice.
things.
We don't even need to worry if we miss it. Fucking Heidi's like, huh.
That's what I said. I wasn't asking for me.
15.
25. You know what number is better
19.
than 24? He got a 19. Oh, I gotta turn off the
No,
alarm.
you're looking
Hold
at
on.
Kellam.
Sorry.
You're Orion.
Ah, damn it.
Orion ain't
14.
perceiving nothing at disadvantage. He ain't perceiving shit. He's eating.
Mine's 14, so I don't care.
All right, and Malik, you are looking directly at him, so I need you to make an active perception. Like you are trying to see if this gets a reaction. So active perception.
Oh, okay. The dice, they work with me.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Oh, but I still don't know basic mathematics. 23.
Wait. What?
Why did I just take a bite? I was about to say words.
Hey.
Okay. So, you're watching for a reaction. And all four of you notice his eyebrows shoot up, almost in shock. And then he tries to school his face back into what it was.
Nice try, bud. That was out of character. Nice try.
Interesting.
I don't know that name. I'm sorry.
I mean, you kind of clearly did.
Malik's Negro senses tingle. Like, bitch, don't lie to me. I know you fucking lied.
Your eyebrows did this.
If that was my name, I probably wouldn't be having you throw it around willy-nilly.
It might not be your name anymore. I don't know. It
But-
looked like you knew it, at least.
I'm just saying, because if you are...
Do you have a name you would prefer us to call you by?
You said Duke.
Okay. Duke.
I'm just saying we have a common acquaintance, or less acquaintance for you, and definitely probably less acquaintance for us.
Name in?
She lives. Well, that's...
Well,
Yeah,
We
unfortunately.
know she's alive. We know she's alive.
name in is not quite alive as Yara. Do you know the name Yara? No, so you've been here a long time. Okay. Well,
a long time. Well, yeah, I think he's been missing since that whole thing we read about, or were told that thing, the whole disappearance thing. Yeah.
Ivy's gonna
Where'd I go?
slowly lean over to Kellam and be like, "How would he know Yara?"
how did he?
Dan, can you
Did
center
he-
your camera?
Is my
Just-
camera not centered, or am I not centered? This way, or
Duh.
this way?
What's happening? It's moving in every direction where it should be going.
You need to take your camera and move it this way. You need to...
I don't want
There
to look
you
into
go.
your kitchen.
Look
I
in
can
Dan's
only-
kitchen. What if there's something
can
fun
only-
going on?
I can only
Oh,
put it
right,
in a
Hannah's here.
specific angle because yes, the desk.
Excuse me.
So this is what you get.
I am
But I'm in the middle now.
sorry to interrupt things. Heidi asked how would he know Yara?
How would the Duke know Yara?
Yes.
Family, relational.
Like,
What?
he's her brother or something?
Yeah, actually. I
Believe
think.
so.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, and condolences. But your other sister, whose name escapes me because it's been a hot minute, sadly passed away.
Rest in peace.
That is unfortunate. How?
No.
Oh, is
You
that the
could-
people that got hung up in
One
the
of the
square
people
because
that
of
was.
um
Malik looks at Orion like,
traitors.
you want to tell her who? Because
The
you're
terrorist
putting it-
attack.
yeah. Your sister was murdered and hung up and painted with our faces.
Okay, you didn't have to add that part.
Yeah. Unless that part out.
You could just say murdered.
His entire face
Honesty is the best quality.
hardens.
Not my
So
face.
the Luthors are still there.
Oh!
Sorry,
wait,
what?
Wait. Malik puts his arm up and touches Orion's shoulder like, chill.
Repeat,
chill,
please.
Chill, please. Orion.
No, genuine question. He's like genuinely like, repeat?
If my sister was attacked, as you say, by terrorists, as you say, then logic follows that it is the same enemy as before. The Luthor
Same
army.
Ooh.
The
You know, that
art-
actually makes a lot of sense.
But why would they do that to your sister when Naaman works with them?
She
Oh.
what?
Oh, yeah, so,
She got the brand.
yeah.
And she go by Yara now. And she
You
works
must
with the
you must have been gone a long time, bud.
and she's an
It's
angel.
40 years? Hasn't it been 40 years? Was that what we found out? It was 40 years?
75.
Out of character? 75? It's been 75 years, I think. They said you were
It's
gone.
been a while. She's gotten in with the wrong crowd, but I think she's still good at heart.
I know
No.
she ain't. She killed my girlfriend.
She killed my best friend.
And you
Supposedly.
guys kept her around for like a few months.
Yeah, well, she was a connection.
It was complicated. But also,
And Lace
again,
wouldn't give her up.
again, I think she's still good at heart.
I mean, I wasn't allowed to kill her. I did stab vouchers. Sorry about that, beef.
Yeah, fuck you!
Nah. Thought we got
I-
over that. It's a lot to start with. Take your time. Take your time.
I just feel like, if we're here and you're being so kind to us, we might as well just give you the full truth. I
Yeah,
don't
we just want to
I
catch
don't
you
feel like
up.
there should be any lies or any dishonesty here.
Yeah, dear.
I feel like
I will
there's
be
something
honest,
else
Yara.
you should say, Kellam.
Uh-huh.
We're going full honesty here.
What was that, Pixie?
Oh.
Yeah. I was gonna say, your sister gave us all trinkets from another angel, and now you're dead to that angel, which is not fun.
I don't think we even know what angel it is.
The
It's
angel blood.
pestilence, isn't it?
Oh.
No, blood or pestilence. I have it written down
I think it was
somewhere.
blood.
Hold on.
I don't remember.
She's a piece of work.
Oh,
mean,
no, I do.
you
It was
fight
the
her,
wine that he already
but-
drank.
You know.
Okay. An angel? Can you
Yeah.
circle back to
It's a
that?
cult. It's a
It's a
cult.
cult
They're
thing.
not angels. Angels, but they're
That's
cult
alright,
and they're the
Their
head.
title.
Yeah, the head of their divisions, angel. Angel of death, angel of madness, angel of blood, angel of pestilence.
Angel of Lies.
Yeah, angel of lies.
Yeah, again, your sister hasn't really gotten in with the best of crowds.
No.
She's a little power hungry.
Very.
That's one way to put it, yeah.
I can't. I know stuff that ID doesn't know, so I
Part of me
cannot
feels like she
say
doesn't have a
things.
choice, 'cause, you know, if she's with the Luthors. No offense, babe.
What does he have to do with the Luthors?
That's what I'm
He's a
trying to
fan
say.
Nothing.
He's a fan.
Whoa!
You know what? Actually, we just said, I just said that this should be honest and not built on lies.
Yeah, and then I said you shouldn't lie, and then you immediately lied.
Well, that's why I'm being honest now. I immediately take back my lie and I apologize. You see, my mother was a Luthor that got kicked out of the Luthors and then mated with a human, so got really disowned by the Luthors, and then is trying to rejoin the Luthors, or has rejoined the Luthors.
I don't think she's
So
rejoined. I
technically,
think she's kind of trying to
technically,
go
I'm
back.
in. Yeah, technically, I'm like in the bloodline and the last name, but I don't really associate with them. My mother and I are pretty estranged. She only visits me in nightmares and to stalk me sometimes. But we don't
She
go like get a
visited my
beer.
nightmare too.
Oh, there
She
you
was
go.
stalking us when
I think she was also in one of mine.
she was when we were leaving when we were leaving Danville. She was there. It was scary.
Oh, and the hallucination.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like that. Meeting your mom like that's not kosher.
I don't. Yeah. But anyways, I don't want that. I just want to rule peacefully. I don't need
You said a rule, and I immediately threw everything
I
off.
just want to rule peacefully.
You do want to. Oh.
It's why I was a captain. I was the ruler of my ship. I just a peaceful
And
ruling.
then you gave it up.
He didn't.
Kellam, give it up.
Dan, I
Oh.
feel like you should be rolling deception.
He's being honest.
At
not
this moment,
lying.
I think at this moment, in this point in time, Orion would like to be peaceful, but it may be different before and after.
There's no deception anyways. Let me lie. I have a plus 14 to bluff, so I can
Amen.
roll.
All of
But
this
it's a
shit
plus
all at once.
14. So even if I
Roll,
get it.
please.
Okay. That's an 18 plus 14.
Jeez. All right, we get it.
So 30. 32.
33, 32. My bad. I put one more.
So, to get this straight, you want to overthrow the current Luthors, who are part of some angel cult.
Oh,
Who
we don't
kills
know what the
people?
Luthors are. We don't know what the Luthors are. We just know Yara is.
Yeah.
And somehow they're
Okay.
connected, but we don't know how.
Yara's tied to both. I think she's kind of trying to ride the fence until one of them wins.
I would agree with that.
And my little sister, who wouldn't even kill a spider, is now a power-hungry cultist?
Yes.
Yeah,
oh,
she's,
she'll kill anything. That shit.
She's
is
gotten
strange.
pretty rough.
She's
I did
ruthless.
not
She's-
like finding that tiefling head.
She also burned my eyebrows off on several occasions. They just grew back.
Not just grew back. It's been a while at this point.
No, it just they're back to their fullness. You didn't get to see them at their fullness, okay?
Um,
Sometimes she's nice, though. She was nice to me.
She was using you, Lace.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
The Nile, the
Anyways,
river, and
anyways,
river
yes,
Egypt
that's
place.
basically it.
I can't.
Oh, I think she also had a kid.
Wait, what?
I think.
When did
Yeah.
what? I don't think that.
I don't even know this information.
Yeah, she mentioned. Maybe not. Maybe she was just. Maybe she was just
Yara
waiting on
doesn't
a
seem like
kid.
very motherly material, so I hope not.
My man, what are you actually talking about?
My man.
My bad.
Yeah, no, or I mean, maybe she would. Oh, that's not a word I should say in that sentence. I was gonna say grooming a kid, but it's not.
It's not.
She was raising
Like a
this.
ward.
Yeah, I don't. So, but
Okay, so she didn't have a kid.
but
That
Morwenna was a ward. So I don't know if Yara was a ward or if Yara had a kid. I can't remember right now. There's a lot happening.
Well, we can't really ask her either. At least not right now. We have to leave first. Like, leave the realm, not leave this place. Like, it's funky.
I'm pretty sure.
Get here.
I'm like pretty positive.
You've been gone for 75 years. How the hell did you end up here? Because we know how we ended up here through that weird tree. Did you come in through the tree?
I never saw a tree.
What did you see?
What did you see?
There was a pool.
Oh.
The goddesses, the moon goddess, or
He's
the
reaching for straws.
not the goddess, the one that we looked into the water and it showed us
Oh, the fountain?
the fountain.
I saw my brother get cut down by that Luthor asshole. I saw Naaman try and stop him, and I ran, and I fell into some pool, and then I was here.
Okay, so which Luthor was it specifically? Do you ring
I
any
think
bells?
that might have been the point that Naaman turned.
Oh, yeah, because the book said that they like kidnapped. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, ooh.
It was just a man with long black hair, red eyes.
Gideon.
That's most of them. That's most of them.
Lucian?
It sounds like
No,
sounds
that
like
wasn't
your unks.
Lucian.
It sounds like your uncle.
yeah,
Was
don't
it
like him.
Lucian?
sounds like Lucian.
Yeah, he's an asshole. I don't like him. I don't like the hair either.
It's
Dan,
Vidria.
for your mental memory, Lucian has long hair. Anton had short hair.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I got
And
that
Anton was
flipped.
graying.
Gotcha.
All right.
Well,
Well,
it wasn't my daddy.
that fills in a lot of blanks that we didn't know about.
I'm just glad I'm not tied to this Luthor bullshit.
I mean, you
Oh,
are
but you are.
What?
by association.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh no, Lace. I've fed on you. You're slowly turning into a Luthor vampire.
No. Also, great job announcing yourself as a vampire, my man.
I
that's
mean,
what
the
Luthors
man
are.
I just said I was related to a Luthor. I just said I was related to a Luthor, and the man watched me sit here and drink or eat a raw steak and drink a never-ending thing of red liquid.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And it went from bacon and eggs to steak and liquid.
Steak and liquid.
I kind of.
Like, just say blood, my man. Just say it. God.
Well, I didn't know if he knew it was blood.
We know. We know.
Yeah, you
No,
just
I
said
know
it's
y'all know.
vampire,
I'm
so of course
just
he knows
saying.
it's
You
blood.
just said you're a vampire. It's blood. We get it.
Right, but I'm talking past tense.
Oh my god.
This
Wait,
blood
anyway,
is
what was that
delicious,
about
by the
me
way.
turning- Sorry, wait, what was that about me turning into a vampire?
Oh
Can
yeah,
we-
you're slowly turning into a Luthor. At this
Well, I
point, we
mean,
all
I'm
are.
not the only one he's fed on, so I guess the rest of us too?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's what that.
I have water daddy immunity.
Yeah, ID though. ID's slowly turning as well.
Yeah,
Piss.
Malik chokes on his drink and starts laughing and has to like physically turn away from the table.
So, how long has it been since that day?
Which day?
Yarda did the thing, and the day he came over here.
75 years, right? Correct?
Yes, 75 years.
It's only been 75.
Only 70.
Only?
She was gone for 40 before they saw her again because she came with us when we went to Nathan.
You got it.
Nathan? Yeah.
So, I
And
have
wasn't your
been
mama
here.
creeping in the crowd that one day? Sorry.
Are you still on that?
Yeah, because I would explain. He's like, "Oh, the Luthors did it," and I'm like, "Yeah, because your mama did it. Your mama did it. Out of character. Your mama, trifling, sitting there killing people. God, Vedrea. All right.
Man, you've been here longer than I've been alive. That's crazy.
How old are you?
43.
You
Yep.
look much older.
Hey, I look 20-something. Asshole. It's the trauma.
I'm dating an old man. God, what do I look like?
Aren't you only like 37?
I'm 25.
I'm
If
25.
that.
I gotta rethink some things.
Yeah. Oh, we've all been kind of concerned.
Addie's frowning and not stating her age.
Wait, so
I don't know how old
you being
Sunfire is
25 is a problem?
No, not actually. It was a joke. I'm immortal. What do you think? Like, what do you think about when an elf and a human get together? You know how old my mom is compared to my dad? You're
How old your mom compared to your dad?
a large gap.
Ooh. And that's obviously problematic, and we know
She's
several
actually on the
reasons
young side,
why.
by the way, Dan.
I actually don't know if I never gave her an age, and I don't know if
No,
I ever
I
gave
gave you
Gareth
an
an
age.
age.
How old
I
is
gave
she?
ages.
Okay.
But she's like early hundreds.
Oh, it's not bad.
However, Gareth is like 40, or oh
Well, they
wait,
better
he'd
not
be
40.
like.
You're 40.
So he's probably like 60 something. I think they had Kellam really young because if Kellam's 40 now, Gareth can't be like 80 because he would be an old man. So
Could you imagine banging a hot vampire at 40 years old? Oh, lucky bastard. It's one way to go out.
way to go out.
My brother Real, does he still live?
I think so. I think that's
I
the one that
thought-
was still at the castle.
That's the. Oh.
No, that's the one who
No.
died in like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he died, right? He was
he?
in the history book, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
I remember
can't
us
say
reading
this.
about him.
It's in my notes. Hold on.
You can refresh
Yes,
my memory.
do this.
I'm going. I'm scrolling. Oh god, I have to scroll so far.
Why
I
don't
have
you
to
just
stop
search?
metagaming.
To be fair, Pixie, I think you've been very good at not metagaming.
Yeah, I really
With
try
how
my
much
best.
Fen knows about this, you have not had very much input. And you even asked Kellam or Orion what the connection
I know
was.
so much about Val because uh, Finn left, and
Hmm.
I know too much, and I'm gonna tell Havoc what I know.
Let's see.
The joy of playing a low intelligence character. I'm just like dee dee dee.
Lace calls Orion a slave driver. That's a fun one.
Forgot about that.
A what?
Malik rolls a
Slave
sexy
driver.
23 to intimidate. Oh, great.
Oh, I gotta go turn off another alarm. God
How
damn
do
it.
you
Travel to Nacerin. Okay, I'm getting close. Hold on.
how
All
do you
those
spell
alarms.
real? R-I-O-L?
Ryul.
That's when they were fighting the food.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Before the campaign started, he died.
He
That
is
was one of the
so
recap
dead.
questions. He is Yara's older brother. So we're with Amon right now.
Amen.
Amon.
Like Simon, but with an A.
He was 275 when he died. Damn, he was kind of sexy.
Stop.
Apparently, that's the one thing I didn't write notes about.
That's okay.
Yeah, he was actually in the history book with you.
What does history say of me?
Malik. I don't read often.
Read. Hi.
Remind me.
It doesn't say much after that battle, and then Malik and Fen went on a conspiracy thing and said that Aemon,
Oh yeah.
orchestrated the entire thing.
Oh, Malik remembers this. He remembers the conversation that they had. 'Cause they were walking. They were strutting and cocking when they were like, "Oh my god, I was aiming." Oh fuck. Okay, so Malik starts sweating a little bit. Looks a little embarrassed. Um, he's like, "Well, besides the whole battle and your brother getting murdered and the disappearances and that part of the whole history book, they didn't really mention much else. Um, a
Did
colleague
not
of
say
mine."
anything about Luthor.
It didn't say anything about the Luthors either. Which we can assume why. But me and my friends, or not my friends, me and my now deceased partner,
The one
had
my
a little
sister
conspiracy
killed.
theory. Yes, brutally, might I add.
Oh, brutally.
And we
Yeah.
threw her head
We don't
over a
talk about
cliff.
We
We
don't.
did.
We Malik turns to Heidi. We don't talk about it.
Sayonara.
We had a conspiracy theory that because you had disappeared when all of it happened, that you might have been behind it. But now that you explain the Luthers, it makes way more sense. Yeah.
Question: were the Luthers like out and about in your time? Like, did people know about them, or?
They just show up guns
They
blazing.
were a ghost story. This army would ravage the coasts, slaughtering everyone in their path and taking women back with them.
Oh. Malik just slowly looks at fucking Orion.
Well, so they're still like a ghost story, but now they don't do anything but sit on their little island.
And also, like, run secret stuff, Murder Town.
This is entirely off topic, but don't you guys agree it was a good idea we came here?
Yeah.
Good thing
Yeah.
I pointed to the wrong spot.
Refreshing. It feels like we're back in Dervla already.
I do
Except for
try
magical table of food.
to make my house feel like home.
Home comes with you wherever you go, I believe. You take a piece of it with you. Of course, it's going to feel similar. I keep my rocks with me. Heidi will pull out a rock.
After a few thousand years, home has started to fade from memory.
What if we bring a piece back to you? Is there a way that we can travel here from Deerblood besides the tree in case it heals? Can I, like, expedite ship it to you?
It's like UPS. To the tree.
Overnight shipping. Day extra.
I don't think I want just a piece.
Why don't we just
Oh
take you
no.
back with us?
Oh no, hold on, oh no. This sounds a little power hungry. I see where Yara gets it from.
No,
Must run
I
the
want
family.
to go home.
What?
Okay.
I do have one question. Who will take your place as the Duke of Delirium?
They'll always find someone.
Do. What do you do as Duke of Delirium?
Garden?
Drugs? It seems like the kind of thing where you do drugs. Do you do drugs?
Oh my god.
Do you have weird fade drugs?
Yara's from Raleigh.
Shut up! I
Right?
think we're learning about weird fade drugs.
It's not gonna tell you about drug plays.
Hmm.
Yes, we're from Raleigh.
And I guess that's where we have to stop as soon as we get out of this place.
Well, granted that there's no more murders.
Hold on. 1 second, sir. What if we make a deal?
Oh,
What sort
You
of deal?
help
Sorry.
help
Oh.
us with the tree, and we will help you get back to your home.
Thank you for thinking of that.
What do you need me to do?
You have to go to a meeting with the other people in the summer
A castle
Seasonal.
that. Yeah.
seasonal castle.
Mm.
Damn, that's so close.
Seasonal
In
palace.
the seasonal castle.
Palace.
Fuck, in the seasonal palace. You have to go with all there. So we need. Okay, well here's this. We need one representative from each court to meet at the seasonal palace to help solve the rotting tree because the dying tree, it's bleeding into Derbla and causing a lot of problems, especially for the ones around Eide's colony. But it's the being inside the tree is wanting to leave, and it's killing like the tree. So that's how we got here, because our worlds are starting to bleed, but our animals can't handle this side, and your animals can't really handle that side very well. So it's doing some really freaky fucky shit. So if you help us with that situation, we will get you back to Rayleigh, to your home. There are a lot of courts, however, and I do think if we were to travel to each court ourselves, it would take 7 more sessions.
What is the session you speak of?
So maybe perhaps you go to this palace meeting, but we could work as a team in gathering people to come to this seasonal palace. Like we'll go talk to people and you go talk to other people, so we're double whammying it. I could even let you meet Yara again if you'd like.
Wait, what?
How?
We have a connection.
Are you sleeping with my little sister?
No.
It's way worse than that.
Don't worry though, a lot of people are.
Only one time. But it was with someone else too, so it wasn't like a personal.
Oh yeah, y'all did.
Anyways.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute.
Wait, how many people in this group have slept with Yara?
Just those two. She kissed me. That's it.
She kissed you?
Remember? We were all talking about, like, are we into, like, whatever?
Oh,
And
she
she's
kissed
like,
me too. I forgot about that.
she kissed you.
Oh,
She
is this
kissed
when we were
Ben.
drinking?
Yeah.
No, this
I
is
don't remember
when.
if there was alcohol involved.
Is
So
this
the
when I
Malik-
tasted all of y'all?
No, this is when we were trying to figure out if I was a lesbian.
Yes. Yeah, so Lace was kissed in Rayleigh when trying to figure out if she was a lesbian. Malik was kissed before Treasure Island.
In the very beginning? Like our second session?
Wow.
Interesting. No, but you see, because I'm a Luthor and she has the brand, we have a connection. We also can communicate telepathically to each other, so that's fun. But yeah, if you want to see her again,
You say that like it's a threat. Out of character. You say it like it's a threat. If you want to see her again.
no,
Wait,
it's an offer.
You could have been communicating with Yara this whole time.
I have been communicating with Yara this whole time. Not like
That's-
every day about everything, but every now and then we'll just pop in.
You still got a connection? I can't reach. Well, I don't want to reach the bastard
Yeah.
anyway, but.
As she said hi to me?
Yeah,
Or told you to say hi to me?
It was
she
J1.
so when we were at the coronation, she asked me if you were okay, and since we haven't really spoken since the coronation, so that's what I'm saying. Like, we can talk whenever, we can talk, but it's like we don't talk all the time. But yeah, she was asking me about you in the brain at the coronation.
Aw, how cute.
Lace looks happy.
Which courts do you need me to speak to?
Let's go! Your boy doing good.
I'm not even gonna make you roll diplomacy for this.
I want to know like what you do as the Duke of Delirium.
It's mostly just a name.
I feel like he should go to the Court of Revelry because the Nightmare King mentioned your map, and I don't want us to show up with your map and then be like,
That's where that went.
you fucking stole it, fuck you, we're gonna kill you, or trap you, or whatever. So I feel like
we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more courts.
Plus technically
Okay.
spring, because you're waiting for a
Yes.
yeah.
meeting.
I don't know, baby. I can't hear anything.
I
So if we
hate-
have 6 and 3 and 3. Sorry, continue. Dash.
I was gonna say I hate to say this, but that's one for each of us.
Oh. Well,
That's a bad
but
idea. Never mind. That's a bad idea.
also Heidi has the map, which means Heidi would have to
mean-
drop all of us off.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. Never mind. We'll just do 3 and 3.
Is 3 and 3 okay with you, Duke? I know it's like 1 and then 4, so I don't want to, unless you would like company from one of us.
I believe I am perfectly capable.
Okay.
You weren't not capable, by the way. We just felt bad.
Would you say any of them are more testy than others? Because I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, we aren't necessarily the smoothest talkers.
Let me get my list of...
I want to go to the Witch Mother, though.
I know you do.
And I want to see David Bowie.
Goblin King?
Court of Revelry.
Okay.
I mean, 3 right there because I want to see the Winter Lady, but unless Lou wants to see someone specific.
You want to see who?
The Winter Lady.
Lou, is there anyone specific you want to see?
He wants to go to the Ocean Court for obvious reasons.
Court of Tides.
I am happy to go to whichever ones you do not wish.
Okay. We have to figure out between the 4 of us which 3 we are going to.
I mean, isn't there like an ocean one?
I want to go to that one.
I think not Lou and I.
Me and Malik's gone. It's just a fucking black twink standing there in his place. No
Just
armor, no
Malik
weapons.
clips out.
Why do I feel the sudden urge to punch Malik in the dick?
Oh,
No, not again.
Dick punch! No, y'all missed it. Y'all missed it.
On topic, please.
I'm
What
sorry.
the heck?
We'll explain after session.
Yeah. But I feel like Malik and I might have favor with the ocean place.
But I don't believe our gods matter here.
No, not even the gods, but we're just like,
sailors.
I need water.
Oh, that's fine.
yeah.
Okay, so we'll take the sea and waves, the witch mother, and the winter lady.
I would like to see the Winter Lady. Being somewhere cold would be nice.
We
Where
have
is
an
that?
appointment with the Princess of Blossoms.
But that we're not counting that one because that's technically being handled, quote unquote.
Well, okay, but also, when do they need to meet at this seasonal palace again?
Well, we can ask. Do you, Duke? Do you believe you may be able to let us, meet with the Princess of Blossom sooner?
I might be able to, but that's
Like sway some word. Not. We
We have
tried
an
already.
appointment in a couple weeks.
Yes.
And you would prefer sooner, yes?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I know we are asking a lot.
I'll do what I can. There's obviously no guarantees, but
Yeah, of course.
We appreciate any help.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that leaves the summer court. No, that's you. My bad. The
Court of Still
the
Waters.
autumn kit court, the court of still waters, the court of revelry, and we already did the court of dreams. Okay.
That's 3. So yeah. You're
Yeah.
good.
So those 3, and then possibly seeing about the Princess of Blossoms.
But all you have to do for that is just see if we can meet her sooner, and we'll go.
Sir Duke, do you have a way of communicating? Because I do have my way if we need to do that, but I know it's a little abrasive for some people. But just to keep each other in the loop on how things are going.
I have a form of communication, yes. It's slightly limited, doesn't stretch past realms, but as long as you're here in Acrest, I can get in contact with you.
As soon as we get the tree fixed, we won't be leaving without you.
Well, you'll be there, right? Because you're the representative for here, so you'll be there, and you can just go with us. Or we might need to find a way to sneak you out if they're gonna be Hey, how are we gonna leave if they fix the tree?
Oh
Well,
no,
she's the one that's granting us the permission to leave once we do the tree thing.
Who?
because so the lady in the tree was. I was just also like, what if we can't get you out and you have to stay? And it's like, can we make it enjoyable? And she's like, I'll think about it, but I'll make sure you can leave.
Okay.
And I was like, am I wrong? She said we still make sure we can leave, right? Oh god. Heidi believes that's true.
So,
Well, we can always mind leak as well if you would be interested in that. But if not, we will take your form of communication.
I'd prefer it if you didn't dig into my head. You
Oh
may-
no, no, not without your permission. You know, like Malik and I do it for training wise, but no, I would not invade your mind like that.
It's for your safety.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh?
You know what? That's a good answer.
I'm
So-
intrigued
Serious.
now.
I am to speak to someone from the Autumn Court, the Stillwater Court, and the Court of Revelry,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
go to the Seasonal Palace for you. And if I do this, you will take me home.
Yes.
We'll try
Because
our
there's
best.
no guarantee that
we
we
will-
can fix the tree, but there is a guarantee that we will leave.
We will do our best to get you home. I don't know what it entails being in an archfey position of what it takes to get you out of here or how bound you are to this place. But if we can get you out of here, we will 100% get you out of here.
We will do our best.
If you're from Dervla, I'm pretty sure you can get back. Honestly.
We're
It's a
not going to
deal.
promise what we can't do, but we will try our best.
Do you know
Just
what
like
it
you'll try your
entails
best.
you getting out of this position? Are you allowed to just walk out of Acrest?
I believe
you know?
I have a way.
Okay. Okay. Trusting you. It's a deal. It's a trust deal together.
It's a deal.
No.
I just want to say it cuts to
am
like
not taking-
say the tree's fixed and everything's fine. The Duke of the Duke walks up. It's like, I just want to say a very grand thank you. Run. And
Oh man. Alright. I wish you luck on your endeavors.
You as well, Duke.
thank you for the food and your
Yeah,
hospitality.
Sorry about everything that we've had to drop a bomb on about.
It is a lot that I have apparently missed. But I appreciate your honesty.
We appreciate your hospitality.
This is the most food I've eaten in the last. It looks at imaginary watch.
Since
Good
before we came here.
Please feel free to stay and eat your fill. I will set out on my tasks.
Thank you again.
And there's a swirling of wind, and it smells like fresh cut hay, and he is gone.
My allergies.
Me too.
Well, I think that went well.
I think, yeah.
And now I've contributed. So take that. Heidi's not the only smooth talker here.
Is he saying that in character?
Yes.
You did very well.
Sure.
Damn straight.
Did you hear what we were saying about you earlier? Just curious.
At which point?
Yeah, the point where we said if someone called you a god, you'd fucking cream your pants.
Yes. Yes, Lace.
You hear how he said yes? You hear how he said yes?
Yeah, I heard that.
Exasperated. It was exasperated.
Nah, that sounded wanting.
Oh my god.
I'm teasing.
I'm going to go to the court of the witch mother.
What? Ask her to make a spell to make you a god?
Yeah.
Oh, my lord Orion.
Ugh.
Lace gets on her knees like, mighty lord Orion.
Anyways, he walks out of the palace.
Alright.
Though you might not want to walk out of the room without knowing where you're going.
I'll find my way.
Can I get you to roll a d20?
Knowing damn well these hallways. It's crazy.
Crazy. Are there any of the sprite guys around?
I wonder if he realizes I could just teleport us from here.
That's a 6.
Oh, honey. Not only are there no sprites,
I'm dropping bacon pieces as a trail, as breadcrumbs.
okay, so you are wandering these halls, no clue where you're going, and dropping little bits of bacon as you go, and you hear the scuttering behind you.
Oh god. They're picking it up behind me.
Okay, I want to say after 5 minutes, I want to go look for Orion / Kellam.
Yawn. Perception.
I got a 33. I rolled a 3.
Jesus. For reference, the extreme difficulty DC is 33.
Nice.
Me too, baby. Yes, sir.
That wasn't even the DC to find your way through.
I made it.
So
I
not
just really
only can you find Kellam, you find him in record time. You just like beeline straight towards him. There's not even a trail of bacon bits anymore, but you just beeline straight towards him, following the smell of bacon and musk.
Can I just appear around a corner and just like with a hand out in front of him?
Jesus Christ. Fantasy Jesus.
You're going the wrong way.
Jesus.
Oh, I took Lace
Forgot
and
there's
Malik
glitter
with
in my
me if they
hair,
came with
fuck.
me. I took Lace and Malik with me if they came with me.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to go this way, I don't think.
Okay. Are we going?
Yes. He's gonna pull out
Okay.
the map. And look for the which place did you want to go to first again?
We can go to the sea first.
No, doesn't sound bad to me.
The Court of Tides. Alrighty. I will look for it on the map and point, and I gotta roll, right?
I believe. Oh, yes, a roll. Yes, a roll.
A roll.
A roll.
I got a 10.
Nothing.
Nothing. Can I try one more time?
You can try if you want.
Okay. got a 19. It went from a 10 to a 19. Very, very 10 out of 10.
With the second attempt, the castle rushes around you. And before your vision clears, you smell the salt water. You hear gulls screaming above you. And then you hear bubbles. And gurgling.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
And you find yourselves underwater in front
Oh,
of this castle.
Can we breathe? Oh wait, I can breathe
Malik is
underwater,
like,
right?
yes. Oh wait.
Malik can breathe underwater. Kellam doesn't need to breathe. Lace can breathe underwater. Eide.
Eide is tapping the map anywhere.
How far are we from the surface?
A lot.
Oh.
Hey,
Malik,
has Lace
wait,
breathed
Malik doesn't
underwater
need-
before?
okay, Malik
Eide
can
doesn't
breathe
even care
underwater.
if anyone
Does
goes
that
with her.
mean-
She's
Wait, hold on. Malik can breathe underwater. Does he have water in him, or can he transfer air to Eide?
It's like a... You can probably expel whatever air was left in your lungs, but really, really fast.
I can't constantly.
Now I'm just wondering, has Lace breathed underwater before?
No, you have not.
Daddy.
What the fuck?
Malik
Just
does
wanna-
pause and look at Lace, because, like, Eide freaking out makes sense. Looks at Lace like, you're not... Are you good?
Lace,
Eide is
This
still
shrugs.
pressing on the map. Can I roll again? Is that okay? It can
Yeah.
be higher DC even, but like I knocked my dice everywhere. Hold on.
Wait, doesn't Kellam still
Lace
have
just
that,
like
candy with him?
Lace
Or-
just
or-
shrugs and
I have to
takes
roll
like a
again.
big dramatic breath.
Kellam
I
would
had a-
have the candy with him if he remembers.
Malik motions at
He
Kellam.
reaches in his pocket. Yeah, he reaches in his pocket and tries to toss one towards... Not toss one, but
I'll
hand
say
one.
hand it to
Hand
her.
one to Eide.
It floats away.
No, he
Pixie,
handed
what
it.
was the number you rolled?
I got a 15.
Okay, I also need you to roll... a lot of things, so I'll just do this roll
Okay.
because it's completely random where you're ending up.
Okay.
Where is it? There. And
Oh lord.
Yeah,
let's
lay down.
push that so that there's room to roll. Okay. 19. And what is the 20th letter of the alphabet?
ZYX. S? No. ZYXWVU. Should be T.
Should be T. Okay.
Yeah, it's T.
Cool.
Alright. So, Kellam, you shove the candy towards Eide. And as it's, like, in her hand, you lot are whisked away again to a small town. A small town sitting on a shoreline, looking out over a vast expanse of water. And behind you, behind the town, is the deep purple and blue trees of the Court of Dreams. But in front of you is this expanse of water, and there's various creatures milling about. It's almost like it's a fish market right now. There are creatures made of solidified water, not ice. It is water moving in this shape, this vaguely humanoid shape. There are sea elves. There's even a couple Darfellan.
Oh.
Malik gets so excited!
Heidi is just like coughing and like on the ground, just dying.
Are you okay?
I didn't expect to go to.
See, that's
Did
how I
y'all-
felt coming out the nightmare.
Yeah, did you? I can breathe underwater.
Oh shit.
Lace, wait, how close are we to the seashore right now?
Yes.
We're like on it.
We're at the beach. Like we're literally
Okay.
on the beach.
Lace runs and ducks and holds her head underwater.
Malik
There's
pinches the bridge of his
The
nose.
initial bubbles, and then there's nothing. And Lace, you take a few deep breaths. And it's jarring, but you can fully breathe this salt water.
Sticks up a thumbs up with her head underwater.
Yeah, it's not as impressive once you get used to it.
Her head
Lace-
is underwater, so she does not know what you're saying.
You can come up now. Lace. He takes a handful of sand, just tosses it at her butt.
This candy helps with the breathing, right?
Yep.
I will take this and we will go back in a second. If the map lets me.
Orion
Where
just
did
gives
we end
her
up
all the
going?
candy that he has. He's
How
like,
much
"I'm-
is that?
We're on the shore now, you said?
V,
We're on the shoreline.
by the way, is on your shoulder, Orion, completely drenched.
Yeah.
Oh my god, V.
Rippy.
V, will you have to eat a candy too.
V's like, I hate you all.
Please don't do that again.
Sure, if you want.
How many candies do you have?
I actually don't see that
I
in my
I
inventory.
think you had like 8 left.
Okay, yeah.
We had a lot of them.
You got a lot.
Malik wants to go mingle with the Darfellan.
I mean, you could. You could walk away from your party.
No, because if they transport and leave him there, he's gonna be upset. He's just like
Well,
he's just like
He
doing
can
an
voice
excited
his
chirp.
he can voice his opinion.
Mm-hmm.
He's too busy making fun of Lace. Did Lace ever pick her head up?
Yes, she did, because she called Malik an asshole.
Mhm.
Who's the fish now, huh? Guess you're growing a set of gills too.
Oh.
Slaps her hands on her neck.
You're gonna be a vampire fish.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm a vampire elktar.
Lace, you slap your neck, feeling. And you do feel some sort of rage.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Wait, are there
And then
actually
you feel it thump.
Jesus Christ. That was my blood tubes. It's blood tubes. I'm
What?
good.
You're what?
I
Your
put my hand on my neck
vein?
to see if I could feel the gills, and I felt something, but it's just my blood tubes.
Your veins.
I don't think I'm that vain. I'm pretty
No.
humble.
That's what they're
I'm
called.
pretty-
It's not VAIN. It's VEIN.
Do you really think
VIEN? Wait, VEIN. Yes.
either way, that's not real? It's beedaboo-da-ba-da-ba, not beedaboo-da-ba-da-ba.
The spelling means a difference in the definition.
And that's going to help me how?
Yes,
Not a blood tube.
because there's also context. I believe you're being vain means I think you're being
No,
full
what
of
the word?
yourself.
I know
But
what the word
that
means.
is your vein in your neck.
It's also
Well,
your leg.
I want to call it blood tube.
I
think
don't
that-
know. You can call it a blood tube. It's
I
just
think that
also
makes
a
more
vein.
Makes more sense to be a blood tube.
No, it does.
Should I try again
Try what?
to go back onto water?
I mean, I'm ready if you are.
I will hold the candy out for V.
It's going to take the candy and just hold it in its beak for a second.
Because don't you have to eat that as you enter the water and not immediately and then like not be in the water? Because if it doesn't work and we get stuck here.
Well, let's hope I get a good roll.
V has to sit in the ocean.
V has swallowed this candy whole.
Oh God.
Okay. That landed on its side. I'm so sorry.
Cat.
Just say a high number.
Say high number. But you're lucky. I did get an 18 on the actual roll. So I hope that is enough.
Yeah, an 18's good.
Okay.
So right before the map starts to whisk you guys away again, Kellam, Orion, whoever you are, on your shoulder, you feel V's skin bubbling.
Yeah.
And then you're whisked away. And Eide, you are once again your mermaid self.
Cool.
And V,
Bird maid.
V looks like like an feathery eel,
Oh.
Ugh.
complete with a raven beak.
Nice.
Interesting.
Malik just does laps around Orion to be a brat.
The Orion just kind of hovers. He's not a fish, but he don't need to breathe, so.
See, I like this is nice. The tail is a nice aspect.
So this castle, it's different. It looks like a giant cone snail's shell
Ooh.
with windows carved into it. Windows, doors. There's no doors, it's just doorways and open windows.
Mhm.
Do you enter?
I knock. Is that manners?
I want to say while this is happening, Heidi is swimming around everybody.
Orion's just letting Malik take the lead on this one.
Yeah, and so is Heidi. She's underwater.
I imagine Lace can't speak underwater, can she?
Do you want to try?
You should be able to.
Okay, Lace's gonna try and be like, does this work?
You can hear Lace for the most part. But it's weird and bubbly.
Even for Malik?
Even for Malik.
So it's like a person trying to talk underwater normally.
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
you know, when you're in the pool and you're playing that "Can you hear what I'm saying" game, and you're like
Yeah.
shouting underwater and you can hear yourself
Yeah.
fine, but they still struggle a bit.
Yeah.
Lace sounds like what you sound like playing that game.
Oh. Malik squints, but he gets it. He's like, yeah, I mean, a little garbled, but yeah, I can hear you.
Do you want a candy?
Good.
Okay. You could have a tail.
I don't need one.
No, you don't need one, but you could have one.
It's fine.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste the candy.
That's 32. Thank you for being considerate.
Oi. Also, watch this. Lace just blows a lot of bubbles out of her mouth.
They're not bubbles anymore. They are straight up water rings.
Even cooler.
Malik starts blowing water rings. He puts his through Laces to make the jellyfish.
We should probably try to knock and go in. Maybe go in if they let us.
Yes. I did hear Lou say that he knocked. Or
Oh, I
it
didn't hear
knocked.
that. My bad.
So you knock, and this surprisingly large seahorse comes up and just, I say surprisingly large. Seahorses are like this big, but this is like this big.
I feel like there are some seahorses that are that big.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways.
I don't think so, but I don't know.
There are no seahorses in the Finding Nemo musical, so I know nothing.
Anyways.
Nemo musical to scale.
I mean, obviously, it's perfectly to scale.
So this little seahorse has come up to you guys. Looks over the lot of you. And what languages does everyone know?
I remember my heritage.
So Eide knows Common, Elven, Sylvan, Deep Speech, Primordial, and Supernal.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Common and Sailor's Cant.
Common, Elven, and Common, Elven, Sailor's Cant.
Malik knows Common, Giant, and Darfellan.
Okay. Eide,
Mhm.
you're the closest to understanding this.
Yeah.
But it's like,
But Malik has the earring.
you do have the babblefish earring. Yes. So, Malik, you understand perfectly what's being said. So, Malik. No, wait. First. So, Eide. While you are able to pick up bits and pieces of what's being said, it's like, if you know French and you hear Spanish, you can sort of understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Because they're both, Latin-based languages.
What does it sound like?
What does it sound like?
Yeah.
Closest would be primordial.
Okay, cool.
Malik, you hear perfectly. So Malik, you hear something along the lines of, what brings you to the castle? Who are you? What are you? Why are you here? What the fuck are you?
It's like, what the hell is this? It's Frequency Doors? I'm kidding. Malik's gonna just kind of like smile because he knows that no one else knows what the fuck this thing is saying. He kind of glances at Ivy like she might know, but he goes, he's asking why we're here, what are we, and what brings us to the castle.
I will try to say back in Primordial, just like the bare minimum. It's like we need to speak to. We request to speak to the court, not the court. It's in
Sovereign.
the other chat.
Sovereign.
Yeah, it's to the sovereign. For help if he has time to spare it. But yeah, she'll try to say that because with the Babblefish earring, you can't say back, right?
Yeah, you
Correct.
can't. You can't. And I don't. Malik doesn't know if they understand common, so he's just like.
The seahorse seems to tilt its head as it watches you. Almost mentally filling in the blanks. And then, why do you need the sovereign? What help? Why us?
It's he's asking why you need the sovereign, what help and why them.
Heidi will say, we need a representative from every court to help with an anchor that ties this plane to the plane we originate from, which we are from a different plane, due to a tree burning affecting both realms.
Malik looks at the seahorse, hoping he got all that.
Heidi's speaking a little slowly, and also is apologizing, like, after every sentence.
Can Lace just like kind of lilt in and be like, "You don't happen to understand this language, do you? In sailors can't."
Surely not.
It's like
That'd be pretty
focused
dope.
on translating what Heidi has said, and just looks at Lace and says,
Baffled.
"Back in sailors can't. Why wouldn't I understand the language of the waves?"
That's what I'm trying to say all day. So I can be a
Malik
translator
looking
here.
between them like, what the fuck is happening?
Lace
Oh,
is
God.
really like, alright, so basically there's this whole thing with a tree. I don't fucking get it, but they need a representative from each court, so we're looking to try and
This
fucking
is
get
this is Sailors Can't, right? Kellam,
Yeah,
Kellam, this is Sailors Can't. You should talk.
So we're trying to get a representative from each court, and we figured I've been a sailor my whole life. I was like excited to be here. You know, big fan of your work
about
with
herself.
oceans.
Kellam, what is she saying?
She's
figured-
giving them the
She-
gist, but she's talking about herself.
Does Malik know sailors can't?
The
The
Babblefish earring.
Just the
Babblefish
babble thing?
earring
Yeah. I wasn't sure if he could respond in sailors
does
can't too. if he-
languages.
Oh.
It's a language.
I would say
No, it's not an official language.
I would say that sailors can't is
A
more like
code.
speaking in AAVE. So unless you actually
Like,
understand
Are
it,
you listening in as a white person? Is that what you're saying?
you would be listening to two black people talk as a white person.
Oh, that's not that bad.
I was picturing it like a really, really thick Scottish accent, you know, like if you're on Scottish Twitter and you have no idea what they're saying, but if you say it out loud, you can kind of get it.
Well, I was thinking about like, yeah, no, that makes sense. I was thinking about like thieves can't.
It's not quite like Thieves Can't.
Kellam will take over and be like, no, Lace got it. Lace got it. I'll monitor.
Malik's just looking between them.
Lace turns to Kellam and just in Sailor's Cat goes, I get to be useful for once!
I know, I'm very excited for you. Also in Sailor's Kid.
Ivy looks like she's gonna piss herself. She is so nervous right now.
Take it away,
Smiling.
Lace.
Oh, we're a group of sailors right here that we kind of got stranded in Acrest. I mean, some of us are more sailors than others. I think I don't want to be mean, but I think I'm the best sailor out of the group. But yeah, so we were wondering if we could talk to the guy in charge, the prince or duke or king or whatever he
Sovereign.
is. Sovereign, thank you. Yeah, can we talk to that guy?
First off, not a guy. Second,
A guy in the general sense.
Gender neutral.
you're a child of the water. Come on.
All right, he says we can go. Or is the seahorse a he?
They say we can go.
They say we can go.
Honestly, I'd say that you can't tell what it is unless you want to sex it.
I don't, so the seahorse says we can come in.
Malik mutters in Darfellan, I'm getting a headache from all this language switching.
Lace, I feel like as they're walking in, Lace is just chattering away with the seahorse.
Kellam's gonna high five Lace.
I is like shocked. It's just like so scared shitless because of how important this is.
Ivy's about to pull out her hair.
It's okay. I was barely getting by translating it too. Kind of makes me mad. My pops didn't teach me how to speak sailor's can't, despite the fact he fucking knew how.
I'm gonna have to force Kellam to teach me.
Don't be
No, you can only learn if you're
I don't know if I
a
can.
true sailor.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I can still hear you.
It's an A-B conversation. See your way out. Thank you.
And also, enough talk about being a true sailor. You've already told me I'm not one like 1,000 times.
You said that. I mean, you can become one easily.
Then she can learn sailor's can't.
Yeah, but it's like a thing
you
pick
can't
up.
gatekeep languages, Lace.
I can absolutely gatekeep this shit. Anyway, Mr. Seahorse, so what I was saying is we've been a pirate crew together for a while, even though we haven't all been trained just going on in Sailor's Camp.
Oh God.
Oh, Natty 20, no mic.
No, I got it. This is as bright as I can make it.
Alright, so this seahorse leads you through these hallways that almost seem to be
Oh, that's so bright though.
carved out of like sandstone.
Are we still underwater?
You're still underwater, yeah.
Okay.
And you spiral down and down and down until you get to the central chamber with this massive throne that, while it is carved in stone, there's also like shells and mollusk and various aquatic filigree embedded in it.
Is there any depictions of orcas anywhere?
There's not.
Oh.
On top
Okay.
of this throne, however, they sort of look like a sea elf. Sort of. But taller, and their limbs become water.
Ooh.
So, while they are in this robe made of multicolored woven seaweed. Their hands in the water itself, you can see that it's just a slightly different current in the water. Their face is soft, with thick, full lips, a broader, flatter nose. Their ears are fully like fins sticking out of their face, and these blues and greens. Their hair is braided back, and each little section is almost heart-shaped as it goes along.
That's cute.
They're cute.
They look both old and young as they glance over your group, looking between each of you. And they point their trident at you. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh.
Ow!
Damn it.
Can we 15 minutes, my man? 15 minutes.
Come on, please.
Please.
I'm sleeping.
We have Dad, can we stay up for 15 more minutes?
God, please.
No, that's where we're ending. Thank you all
But I
for
wanted-
watching. We love you guys.
Wanted
they
to
got
have a little
Tuesday
pirate
next week.
salute.
He's
got
got
a-
next week is still Wednesday.
Next week is still Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It
Is it the week
is the
after?
week after
Tuesday.
that. It might
That's
be
what
the
it was.
Tuesday, unless Dan is
cursed.
being weird.
Funny enough, I only work overnights on Mondays for the next 2 weeks, so I'm good.
Alright, so that's where we're leaving off. Have a lovely night. We love all of you. And pew 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 pew.